Welcome back to the Talltale Tavern, the monthly one-shot adventure TTRPG podcast. I am your tavern master and host, Kyle, and we are back for the penultimate episode of Expedition Untold, Chapter 19. Joining me at the bar tonight, Deadly. When I roll a dope set of dice, killing all the devils. When I attack twice, love it or leave it. You better make way. You better hit a 20 because you don't play. If there is a problem, Namby will cure it. Will we win? MTRO's words are sure of it. Ice, ice, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Stygia, ice, ice, baby. It's Becca. Welcome back, Becca.
You did so good. That was, yay.
A significant
He's never
improvement.
heard. Yeah. He's never heard
A significant improvement.
What is it? The school's out for summer, but he knows every word of Ice Ice Baby.
I didn't know every word to Ice Ice Baby because surprise, surprise, I was a class clown, right? But I wasn't the guy who memorized Ice Ice Baby. That was a different guy, and so like I couldn't learn Ice Ice Baby. Because that was another
You couldn't take another kid's gimmick. You didn't want to Carlos Mencia it and steal his joke.
Yeah.
Also here at the bar, at least 3 items I don't know about at my desk have been inside his mouth. Scott Esmond is here. Welcome, Scott.
And think about the 4 that have been in my body that weren't in my mouth. So
What in the world?
Think about it.
think about
Just
it.
think about it.
Just
I
as
don't
you're
wanna
reaching
think
around
about
on
this.
that desk.
I
just
read
think
those
about it.
words and dissociated myself from the meaning of it when I saw the word mouth.
Kyle just goes to pure static in his brain as he reads the intros.
As I read your intro.
See, I was going to say mine rolled. What are you talking
Okay.
about?
I think they were
scanned it
both
and didn't see
equally
the word
good.
but.
So.
Yeah, so he skipped it.
And last but not least, ruh-roh, recovering joke kid, current school psychologist, and aspiring magical girl, it's Brooke.
Oh my gosh. That was so much better than I thought it was going to be. That was great.
Kyle, you
try
are
to
really bringing your A game tonight.
Exceed expectations sometimes. I've never done a Scooby-Doo impression. That was the first try, so that was there's that.
Yep.
That was a different kid's gimmick. He couldn't do Scooby-Doo.
couldn't step on it.
I had a very
holding
specific gimmick.
What was your specific gimmick? Now I feel like we can't move on.
Air playing instruments.
My very specific
Your gimmick is Scott.
gimmick was telling people that there was a hamburger that was huge. That was huge. That
big.
It was this big. It was very big. It was very funny. Very good bit.
I think of your main bit as somebody who was in biology with you as being saying an antonym in the middle of a word. Like we'd be like, eukaryotes? No, eukaryotes. That was your main gimmick. Whenever. Prokaryotes? No, amateur karyotes. Like those are the Kyle Davidson gimmicks.
I miss biology class. I'd go back and do a biology class. But
You're
now's
always
not the
saying you
time
want to
for
study
that.
biology with me, and it's creepy every time.
Anyways, speaking of creepy things, like creepy things in hell, let's reopen the book, turn to
Great
chapter
segue.
19,
Good.
and continue the story of Expedition Untold. Roll the intro.
Previously on Expedition Untold, we've made it to Stygia. We parted ways from Mahadi to make our way across an ichor-filled bog created during an ancient battle. Before we started our journey, the book from Thwick glowed, and the Marquess, who's now the Marquis from Gladiators, came out to help us. Have you read that book? It's pretty bloody, but there are some sweet stories about love in it. You just have to really look for them. The 4 of us made our way across the bog on our reindeer until we heard a voice call out for help. I swear I'm not dumb. I got confused and I rushed forward to help, but it was a trick and we were ambushed by devils. During the fight, a familiar face showed up. Brooke from Maleficent 7. Or he's kind of from it, like the new version. Want to hear something wild? The Marquis is Rook's son, but we didn't know that until we did. And then we told them because they didn't know it until they did. It was a whole thing. Rook helped us get a magical sword that parts Ichor so that we could travel through a big lake of it down into Stygia, another layer of hell. The red ooze is here. It's hurt us, tricked us, and tried to manipulate us. It tried to steal Bone Crusher twice. I don't know what's coming next, but we'll face it together.
You three stand in the opening of a cave, midway up a mountain facing the 5th layer of the 9 hells, a layer of ice known as Stygia. In the valley below you, about a mile away, is a tower of iron surrounded by a pit of steam. Before the tower is a narrow land bridge that leads to an open plain filled with an army of skeletons standing in formation, silent. Behind you, the reindeer lay down to rest after their journey through the wretched bog, and a page in your book starts to glow.
Take it out and feed it to a reindeer. Just kidding. Take it out and throw it.
Yeah.
You take it out and throw it, and the page flies up to the ceiling of the cave, and a portal forms on the ceiling. And through the portal, you see purple clouds and hear the roar of a crowd. A column breaks and slowly falls toward the hole. A Dragonborn man backs away from it, and just as it would squish him into the floor, he falls safely through the portal and onto the floor of the cave, the portal above him completely covered by the fallen column. Hazar Vindicta, will you please join the table?
Hey.
There he is. Welcome, Fallout.
I throw him into a gelatinous cube immediately.
Revenge, no.
Hazar, Fallout, can you describe how Hazar looks as he falls through this, narrowly avoiding the column crushing him?
Do I land on my feet? Is that a good question, or am I just describing the
you land on
character
your back.
in general? On my back. Wonderful.
Yeah, you can describe.
Thud. Collapsing to the ground with a giant, enormous thud. A huge in stature, very strong, black-scaled dragonborn with scar on his left eye, covered in very heavy armor with a large sword and shield. I suppose standing up and coming to his feet, looking extremely disoriented and in pain and confused, and looking at his surroundings and being completely unsure of what is going on.
Are you okay?
The fates have sent us a fierce companion this time, my friends. Look at this size and stature. He almost rivals you, Huguenard. Excuse me.
Hugh stands up taller.
Turning around, seeing this party, gripping the sword tightly, and muttering, "Who are you, and what is this place?"
Ah, my friend, a wonderful question. I'm so sorry for being rude and not introducing myself earlier. My name is Imtiro Berstero. I am a bard of some renown. These, of course, are my valiant companions, Huguenard Rockbridge, the fiercest warrior in the land, and Namby Pambleton, the most clever, quick-witted healer you've ever met. We are on perhaps the most serious quest in all the worlds to save them from a story-destroying monstrosity, and you have been chosen to help us.
Yeah, this is hell.
Oh, yes, we
Sorry.
are also in hell.
Yeah. But it's like the cold version, so it's a little bit more enjoyable than the hot version we were in before.
I would say that Hazar, about halfway through hearing that explanation, has tuned out and was probably looking around, searching for answers on his own before hearing the part about fighting a specific entity, when suddenly something kind of makes his scaly, where an eyebrow would be, raised, coming through this portal, experiencing many feelings of mental distortion, being stretched thin, and possibly experiencing living in multiple different realities, getting a sense that reality is being tampered with, having visions of some kind of entity pulling at the strings, he would turn and say, I have visions of a red-like ooze that pulls on the strings of reality. Is it here?
We think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point to the tower. Probably there.
Yes,
Yeah,
it seems
the
that
most ominous.
the army that is amassed seems appropriate for us, as we have developed quite the rivalry with our disgusting fiend of a friend.
And it's been tormenting us for a while now.
Does this deity tamper with the fabric of reality?
Oh,
Most
yeah.
heinously, yes.
Reaches down, picks his very heavy shield up out of the dirt where he landed and almost broke his back. Then what are we waiting for?
Nothing, I don't think.
Yeah.
You guys say that.
I could use a
and,
short rest, though I am at about half health.
You guys say that, and the exhaustion hits you. You know, you had just rode the reindeer. Hazar, you look around and you see some reindeer there. You see Rudolph, literal Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, sitting there with his red light just glowing on his nose. But you guys are
Because we're really cool. This is a really cool party.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We rode Rudolph through hell to this
Yeah.
layer.
the exhaustion hits you of your travels through the wretched bog. That took most of a day and a couple different fights there. To get through that bog, just riding on the reindeer. You guys are pretty tired. If you look out into Stygia, you can see that iron tower down there. You can see the army in front of the tower, and everything's kind of still. Nothing seems to be really happening. The reindeer are laying down, resting as well.
My friend, I admire your passion and your excitement to get to work, your vigor, if you will. And I, too, am anxious to defeat our enemy. However, we have had quite a harrowing journey to get here. I do think we could use a little rest. And from what I know of your world that you have come from, I know you have been in quite the harrowing situation yourself, and perhaps we all could do with a moment to pause and collect ourselves.
And Hazar, that hits you. You're like, oh yes, I was just in a first half of a gladiator tournament.
He definitely doesn't say, yeah, he kind of looks up at where the portal was and just goes, and sheathes his sword.
I think that's a yes. I think he's agreeing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys are welcome to take a long rest in this cave. It seems pretty safe in here. Yeah.
Definitely still cast Leonid's tiny hut around us while we're in here, so nothing can penetrate and hurt us.
Love the tiny hut.
Yes.
As you are guys are kind of collectively getting together, it's cold here in Stygia, but it's not destroying you. It's kind of comfortable. You realize you are getting cold resistance from the reindeer. Santa's reindeer do provide the cold resistance. And as you look out into this Stygia, wasteland and this army in front of this tower, the tower is where Thwick's map is leading you to, and you know that the Oblex is here. And as you guys are going to be sitting down to rest, you wonder, is this the last time that you will be able to rest before you are able to confront the Oblex at the end? Anything else you guys do as you kind of settle down to take a long rest?
I don't think I have anything preparation wise or spell, whatever, but
I ask Huguenard, I say, Huguenard, what are you making us for what could be our final meal in hell?
Well, I took some of this sugar from Mahadi. I don't know if it'll still be good, but I'm going to warm it over the fire and constantly stirring it, and I'm gonna make us caramels. How can
hell taint caramels? You can't taint caramel.
You can't touch those, Kyle.
It's just sugar.
They're caramel. It's delicious. And I stole it from the jerk that I never forgave.
Yeah. Yes. The food from the infernal rapture won't spoil, so you can absolutely have some caramels with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you guys all caramels. Do you guys? It's kind of, I don't know. It's a little silly, but there's something that my dad used to have us do, from when he was an adventurer. I don't know if I ever told you that. My dad was an adventurer, and then Mom kicked his ass, and they fell in love, and then he kind of stopped doing it to stay with us. But before they would go into a big situation of some sort, they would kind of play this, like, not really a game, but do this thing where they would say something that they were going to do after. It could be like a small thing, or it could be like a really big thing, but it's just something that was going to happen after. And they felt like it kind of grounded them, and like maybe they wouldn't take big risks, or they would just have something to look forward to if they had something in the future. I don't know. I mean, we don't have to, but...
Bernard, if you're going to say something so genius, say it with gusto, my friend. Please, do not second guess yourself. I love this idea. It's brilliant, just like you.
I agree.
I will say, for myself, one thing I know I will be doing when I am done with all this is I will be finding my real mother, my real father again. I will join them and undo whatever it is that is keeping them apart.
That's a really good one.
It's a very good one.
I was just thinking I wanted to go get one of those croissants I really like at a bakery the next town over, and I don't normally go because it's like, oh, it's all the way over there, and it takes a long time. But I feel like I should come up with something better now.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
No, that's
a croissant
a good
is
one.
delicious. Yes, what could be is more
Croissants
important.
are amazing.
Truly, especially those ones from the town over. I know they are a walk, but they are very good. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good. Takes like an hour to get there, but you know, you get your steps in for the day.
What about you, Hazar? What do you want to do after it?
Hazar is, I would say, probably sitting on a large rock, very slowly sharpening his dinged longsword, and just kind of looks up.
Like, the three of us next to a fire, and Hazar
Yeah, does not respond and continues to sharpen his longsword.
Great.
It's the terse ones that you know have a river of emotion just flowing under the surface.
Yeah.
Great. So you guys...
we didn't get Hugh
hold
though.
on, my friend.
Narrator.
Whatever voice I hear speaking, I need to hear what my friend Huguenard is planning to do.
You start to get sleepy and you shove it away. Yeah. You have to stay awake for just a second more.
Well, so I have a confession. I don't really want to be a baker.
Oh.
That was always River's dream for me, and I mean, she always just was so excited about it, and I don't know, I don't want to own a bakery, and I felt bad telling her that, and then she died, and then I couldn't tell her that, and I felt bad kind of not doing it. But ever since we talked to William, I've kind of been, I was kind of thinking that maybe I could work at the tavern, and then I could maybe protect the stories, and then I could still bake and I could cook, but it would be like more for like fun, and I could still listen to all the stories, and when I didn't know what to say, I could do that thing they do when they just like polish a glass and nod knowingly. I could be really good at that.
I think you would be outstanding at that. You would excel beyond your own imagination, certainly, perhaps even beyond mine, but I don't think that's possible.
When I saw River, the thing she said wasn't really about your baking. It was about how much you love stories, and that she always loved telling them to you and you telling them to her. So I think she would love that.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about it the other day, and I mean, she was old enough before she left that she went to the tavern and stuff. And I kind of was just thinking that when we get back, I should look to see if she ever told any stories. I never thought to look, you know.
Sounds like someone's seeding a one-shot for the future.
I've been thinking about that, but yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's great.
I think the only thing that might hold you back, Huguenard, is that we'll simply have to rebuild the tavern when we get there. But maybe a little bit of Valley Jack's magic will have rubbed off on us, and we can do it together.
Yeah.
Use the proper chamfers or
Yeah,
Phyllis.
chamfer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it's gone? Like, or I know William is, but
I
think the town's there?
I hope that I hope
guess
that
I
the
don't
town
know.
is not gone, but I have been assuming that the tavern itself may no longer be standing. If only somebody knew.
Hope the books are okay.
And I turn to Hazar. By the way, we're from a tavern, and this is Huguenard's sister is dead. That's who River is. That's what we're talking about right now.
He continues to sharpen and gruffly says, I gathered.
He understands.
He gets it. Okay, narrator, take it away.
Oh, sleep is really hitting me now.
Wait, real fast. I left my cup in the other room. I'm sorry. Before narrator takes it away, can I just grab it out of the other room? I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
You lose 1 hit point for every second you're gone.
No!
1, 2.
I'm gonna roll a d20, and if I roll a nat 1, then Hugh doesn't wake up. Sorry. So I'm still rolling.
All right. She's
Still rolling.
Oh, God.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Are we rolling for dreams?
We are. So everyone, as you
Oh.
go fall asleep, get a d6 out because we were rolling for dreams, and because we are in hell, if you roll a 1 through 5, you are going to have a nightmare, and if you roll a 6, you get a nice pleasant dream.
4. Oh boy, nightmare time.
Hazar, when I get to you, you will tell us what Hazar is having a nightmare of.
Oh, great.
But we'll start with Mtiro. Mtiro, are you having a dream or a nightmare?
It's all nightmare for me, baby.
As you fall asleep, you have this dream. You're in this dark abyss, and you can see Namby alone crying, and she's on this island that you can't really reach. You try to call out to her, to speak to her, to encourage her, but your mouth is sealed shut, and you can't speak.
Even my
You
stomach
try as
mouth?
hard. Even your stomach mouth. Roll a Constitution check. See if you can form your your
Your stomach mouth?
My stomach mouth. No, I can't. I got a fucking 10. That sucks.
Yeah, your stomach. You try to form your stomach mouth, and it just doesn't in this dream. And you try as hard as you can, but can't utter a word. And you have to watch as she continues to cry. Namby, dream or nightmare?
Nightmare.
Nightmare. You are on the western frontier again, standing in the crowd, watching yourself walk up to Tannenbaum and kill him with inflict wounds. This time you don't return to save his life. The crowd turns toward you and starts asking you questions. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? You wish you would have killed him. You think you didn't want to kill him, but deep down you did, and that's why it happened. And you are surrounded by the crowd bombarding you with questions about that instance.
Fun.
Hazar, you are having a nightmare. What is Hazar experiencing?
Hazar is picturing a quaint, beautiful, sunny village when he was young, with his adoptive family, praying in the temple of Bahamut, and the town is raided by cultists, and everyone in the town is slaughtered, including his adoptive family, and he can do nothing because it is a nightmare. He is trapped in the cellar of the temple, and he's trying to break the door down and help his family, but he can't. and just the sounds of their screams echoing, and he's trying to help, but he cannot.
Hugh, dream or nightmare?
Dream.
You're having a dream, Hugh.
I'm having a dream.
Please tell us what you are dreaming about. What's Hugh dreaming about?
Kyle was so sure there wouldn't be a dream. He didn't prepare anything for this.
I want to know. Your what you guys are actually dreaming of here.
I think like Hugh kind of goes to sleep thinking about like the conversation he had. And so Hugh is like dreaming about the tavern, and like he's finishing kind of putting it together, and like Tiro and Namby are there, and like in the dream he's like straightening things up and putting like the last coat of paint on the door. But you like notice that it's not how it was before, where like instead of just having like one normal size door, now it's like a Russian doll style where there's a door with a door with a door. So depending on what size you are, you can open the door that's most comfortable for you. And then when he opens the Hugh-sized door and walks in, you see that now instead of just like normal sized tables and normal sized like bar stools that were always too small for Hugh, now there's a mix, and there's like big chairs, and then there's littler chairs for like Namby's so that her feet can comfortably rest on the ground. And then there's like also the normal chairs. So it's just like him kind of dreaming about like the home that he wants to make.
My feet never touch the ground when I sleep.
When you open the door, do all the patrons go, Hugh? Like it's cheers.
I don't know if Hugh would even like that. Like take a corner seat
at the bar.
As you're looking at your handiwork, William walks up and steps next to you and starts to speak. I can show you what would have happened back when you lived the memory with River, if you told her to stay.
Yeah? There gonna be more lies?
You recognize this instantly as, the Oblex speaking to you just as it had in Tiro's dream. I can't change reality right now since this is just a dream, but I can show you, and it would be what would have happened.
Sure. Show your pictures. That's fine.
The world kind of changes in your dream, and it starts to be shaped, and he changes the reality to show you that scene at dinner when you're with your family leaves, and then you have a conversation with River, and River asks you, I'll stay if you want me to, and instead of saying no, you should go, you ask her to stay, and your sister gives you a big hug. Okay, I'll stay. And the world in this dream shifts and changes, and you see new scenes. You see your sister stays and gets a job as a town guard in Daggerford. You continue your schooling and you work on your baking. Your father pretty much likes everything you bake, no matter what, and your mother doesn't really palate the stuff. If it isn't meat, she's not really interested. But River is there, and she gives you some good advice, tells you if something is too sweet or too fluffy or too bland. You get better and better at baking, and you turn 18 and you start to look for jobs. And you see the bakery in Daggerford is hiring, and you have an interview scheduled, but your sister comes up to you and says, Hugh, I've been thinking, I want to travel the world. And you've gotten really good at baking. Like, I'm not just saying that, you are actually good. I think you can open up your own bakery. I hear Neverwinter is accepting of us half-trolls. I can get a job there at the Citadel, and I'll pour my extra cash into a bakery for you. We could go there together and start fresh. What do you think? And you say yes. And you go to Neverwinter to open a bakery with your sister. And you never get the job at the bakery in Daggerford. And you never walk into the Talltale Tavern at the end of a hard day of work. And you never see the flyer for the Talltale Tavern Book Club. And then the dream kind of ends, and William is still standing there, and his eyes glow red, and he looks and turns to you and says, everyone has moments in their life where they wish they would have made a different decision, or done something different. What I offer is to let people live that reality. I can let people live their lives how they wish they would have. Allow them control over their own stories. And yes, I get something out of it when they change their story. I grow stronger from consuming their new memories, but the stronger I grow, the more people I can help. Is that so bad?
You know, it's amazing that you have dug so deep in our minds and you still don't get it. You don't get that those aren't lives. They're pictures that you've strung together and made to maybe make them happy in that brief moment. But the thing is that you've been able to hurt us. You've been able to make us feel horrible because we've loved, because we've gotten those really awesome moments too. And the reality is that those things kind of go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. And yeah, it sucks sometimes. And yeah, it keeps you awake and it makes you feel like you would give anything to make it better, but it's not actually real.
If you deny this reality, then you'll die. You'll die and Amtiro will die. And I promised Namby that I would kill you over and over again while she watched when she decided not to save Amtiro's mother. That's what you're choosing if you deny me. Dream ends and you wake up.
I think our definition of a dream is different.
That's a bad ending to a good dream. I don't think this counts.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yes, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
The Oblex. He picked Hugh to enter her dream, or enter his dream, with the dream spell.
Yeah.
all right.
But you all wake up in the cave, in this 9th layer of hell, and feel fully refreshed.
I slept horribly. I mean, I feel fully refreshed, but I got to tell you, my dreams were terrible.
I feel very confused about my dreams of whether I liked it or did not.
Was Diandra in it again, Huguenot?
Immediate blue rush to the face.
Oh, well. There's only one way I know how to deal with my feelings, and that's killing this Oblex. Person.
Yeah. You know what's ironic is that before all of this, I used to get squeamish about taking the fish off the hook when River and I would go fishing. Like, even that made me feel uncomfortable. And now I just casually thought in my head, oh, well, time to go kill something. So that's good.
I still don't
Probably
think
not
I'd
something.
I still don't think I'd like taking a fish off a hook. They're gross and they flop around and they're all wet.
Yeah.
It would not be good for your
Yeah.
fur, Namby, I don't think, to
No.
get that
That
fish
killing
oil on it.
The ooze, though, that's gonna feel
Good for your fur.
for my fur specifically,
Good.
and also
Or
in
bad.
general.
Yeah. All right, let's go do some murdering.
So you guys step out of the cave.
Cast aid on everybody before we step out of the cave.
Because
There's no way that's not happening.
Oh wait, can we
Aid.
do like my summon and everything?
Yeah, go
too,
ahead.
Before.
So Tiro casts aid. How many temp HP does everybody get?
Well, first of all, as we've been through many times, it's not temp HP. It's a temporary boost to your full HP. But you will be getting 15 because I'm going to cast it at 4th level. On each of you. Yeah, so.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna do my blood right first. And I had ice last, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna do radiant with Namby. And I take 3 necrotic damage as I slash my palm on one of my fangs.
Damn.
That's how we roll
it's not
here.
a screwdriver, because that was gross.
Yeah.
This is way
I'm
more
still not
hygienic.
over it. I'm still not over it.
Using the screwdriver to cut.
That you grabbed a screwdriver. Find a knife. Find a
I
pocket
don't have a
knife.
knife. I panicked. Okay. And then I'm going to summon my echo.
Yes.
So I Oh, sorry.
I was just going to explain the feature you're doing to Fallout 2 that
Yes.
Becca has she's an Echo Knight, so she can summon like a shadow fighter, but how she flavors it for this campaign is she has a drawing of every past character that she put into a spreadsheet, basically. And so she rolls
That
to see
Hugh has
which
drawings,
character from a past adventure the shadow form will take
that's
from her like
cool.
Inky journal.
It's very cool.
Thanks.
I like that.
It was a great idea.
Yeah. So after he, excuse me, I just misgendered Hugh. Whoops. After Hugh swipes the blood on Bone Crusher to activate the rune to get that extra radiant damage, then he swipes it on the journal, and an Inky Eladrin forms, and we have Cassie with us for this battle.
Nice.
Cassie no sense. My
It's
girl.
a cat
see no
at
sense.
first. It's a cat at first.
Oh,
and
good.
then
It's like a cat
transforms.
that hacks up and dies on the
Yeah,
ground.
hacks up and dies on the ground. You think it's dead on the ground, and then it stands up, and it's Cassie chuckling
I've
silently.
gotten so many Scott characters.
I'm a fourth of the characters, basically.
I know, right?
It's just-
Saucy.
It's just gonna happen.
yeah. And I need something to bring to life then before we leave. If we're doing our things that we do before we leave, I need an item. Do you have any items that are non-magical on you, Fallout?
Any items that are non-magical?
Yeah, I don't know if your character has anything.
Like an
on
extra
it.
I have a javelin. Because I have a
Awesome.
couple.
That's
My friend, do
nice.
you mind if I borrow that javelin?
Are you sure you could throw it very far, handing it to you?
Well,
Ooh.
Imtiro holds the javelin in his hand and attempts to judge the make of his own manhood and the make of the javelin's manhood as it springs to life and becomes and is imbued with life by the fire spirits. And I burn a piece of paper as I write that down, and the javelin sprouts arms and legs and just starts floating there next to me. And I will not need to throw it, my friend. It will throw itself. And I have just used my animating performance to bring the javelin to life for an hour. So
Excellent. Cool.
I think that's awesome. Hazar just kind of goes,
So you guys step out of the cave and again look at this terrain. You know, the tower's like a mile away. There's an army of skeletons in front of it, standing there.
How big of an army are we talking? Like, are we talking like hundreds, thousands, tens?
What?
400.
What
what was that?
Length.
Wait, what was that?
what length are we talking?
Turn around and you, out of the snow, snow, there is a white carapace, like beautiful white carapace, like insectoid ice devil that steps out with this big ice spear, steps out from the snow like all camouflage. 400 skeletons.
Kind of lean over to Amtiro. Do we know this one? Like, is this from a story? I don't think so,
I
right?
recognize. Excuse me, my friend. I don't believe we've been introduced. My name is Imtiro Berstero. I'm a bard of some renown. These are my valiant companions, Hugh Rockbridge and Namby Pambleton, and this is our new friend Hazar. I don't believe I caught his last name, but I don't think he'll do a lot of talking with you. How may we help you?
They do not belong here, but neither do you. He like cocks his head a little bit.
That is true.
We
did
are
this come
agreed
from?
on both accounts, honestly. We seek
We
to
would like-
rid your realm of them and as
Then we will
expediently as
leave.
possible ourselves after.
Yep.
Would you like to help us get rid of them? Would you like to form an alliance?
Would you like to kill 400 skeletons?
It,
Got him.
they do not belong here. This tower does not belong here. It is not theirs, usually. Roll a persuasion check. Somebody with
Who wants to do it?
Oh,
Me?
only
Or
someone?
One of you guys?
I don't think
I'll do it. I
that
have
would
a
be
plus
me.
0.
I can give
Actually,
the
no,
help
I
action.
have-
I'm actually proficient
I will
in
take
it.
that help
Yeah,
action
I'm decent,
Yeah.
but
quite happily.
go for it. You
I
go.
just nod enthusiastically behind Amtiro.
Thank you for your nods, because with your nods, it went from a nat 1 to a 32. So,
wow.
Wow.
That's what
That
that
is
help action will get you with the advantage roll.
Somewhat better. Somewhat better.
He nods his head. Yes. The tower they stand by is the Tower of which can be teleported to different planes of existence. It's usually on Avernus, but its previous owner is dead now, floating in the lake of blood, killed by an ooze creature.
Who was the owner before?
A powerful mage named Mordenkainen.
The ooze
would-
killed Mordenkainen? What are we doing here?
Should we go back?
Mordenkainen would come to Avernus to study it. I do not know how the Oblex bested him, but he is dead
Most
now.
likely using deceit and trickery.
Yeah.
It's too
Bring the
real,
army,
Scott.
he says. Bring the army as close as you can to the mountains. I will do the rest. And he walks away.
Where are the mountains in relation to us
You
and
are
the
on,
tower
yeah,
and the
so you are on the
skeletons?
mountains where he was pointing to. There's like a half a mile of where the mountains are close to like where the army is. So basically he's saying bring them closer to the mountains and he'll be able to help.
I yell, "Yoo-hoo, skeletons!"
You're really far away. The wind is like blowing. It doesn't go
really
any far.
loud.
Hit him with the yoo-hoo. Oh, man.
Wow.
We still have, perhaps one of us or all of us could simply fly the reindeer down and draw their attention and
Draw
fly
them
back.
back.
Yeah.
If he's going to trigger like some sort of an avalanche-y thing, I guess we could fly up. We wouldn't have to fly straight back towards the mountain as once it was triggered, like if it was something like that. Okay.
We have a fourth reindeer, right?
Yes, you do. It
Yeah.
flew, it
Oh,
followed
Hazar.
you down.
You get to ride Vixen.
Yes, it's a
Goody.
valiant steed.
Oh, man. I have a spell called Compelled Duel, but it only works on one creature at a time.
Yeah.
Just
if you get-
unfortunate.
Is there a leader? Is there one with a little crown on or
We
something?
identify the leader of the skeleton army.
Who's riding Rudolph of the
Roll a
undead?
perception check.
Yeah,
Roll
yeah,
a perception
yeah.
check if you're one to try and identify something
I'll
The
roll
Santa of the
perception.
undead, if you
out
will.
of the
Namby,
army.
you're looking too, aren't you? Couldn't you?
Yeah, I'll
Give him the
look.
help
Good at
action
perceiving.
at least. Yeah, or roll as well.
What are we doing? Perception or insight?
Perception.
Perception.
Just perception. You're pretty far
Okay.
away, but
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1.
one.
Oh, I
Roll,
rolled
bro.
a 2
Oh, good. Namby.
The
for an
wind.
11.
You guys look and the snow just hits you both right in the eyeball, and you have to blink away. Can't see anything.
Okay.
That's funny.
What if I'll fly down there and taunt them, and I'll hold Bone Crusher out because evidently everyone wants it, and then fly back up here, and then if it's like an avalanche thing, I'll just fly up instead of like.
Could you
know.
could you transfer your consciousness into your echo and send it down to try to draw their attention? As is the intended feature almost of the echo
Yeah,
knight
no,
that
it's
we
almost
never
like I
used.
forgot that feature that I forgot. Thank goodness Scott remembers this. How far away are the things, the undead?
I mean,
You guys are a mile away right now.
so
a
we need
mile.
to
That
get-
would be 5,280 feet. So, and I can only do 1,000.
We need to go 4,280 feet forward then, and then get their attention, and you can, or if nothing else,
Yeah.
you can swap with the echo. No, because you can't move
order to
it
get-
unless your consciousness.
No, I would have to
is
be able to
in
channel
it.
with it.
Yeah.
I'll just
then if you
fly
could-
down there.
This will be a distraction check, which is, distraction's not a skill. Whatever makes sense for that to try and distract this army is going to be the dice roll that you will end up
Like
doing.
depending
that
on how we
will-
flavor it. Is that what you're saying?
So you could use any of your ability checks for this, right? Because it's
Okay.
to distract them, whichever one you would choose, and how you're doing it.
I could do like, I could be like just all hulked out and stuff and do like athletics or intimidation and just be super scary.
I could polymorph you into something really big to get their attention. Polymorph you into a T-Rex and send you, I don't know if you can be that high level. I don't know how high a T-Rex
can I be a
is.
rock?
T-Rex is a CR8.
Oh, hey, we're higher than 8, so I can turn you into a fucking T-Rex.
Polymorph, is it what? Is
my
that
Turn you
gosh.
into a
I
T-Rex.
think a T-Rex is
Yeah.
Can I just be a T-Rex regardless of the situation? What was the polymorph rules? Is it like wild shape where you like after you go down to 0, you go to your normal form, or do I just die?
It is,
in
no, you do
T-Rex?
revert to your normal form after you die. The target assumes the hit points of its new form. When it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns the number of hit points it had before it transformed. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage goes off. Like it normally would. The creature's limited to the actions it can perform by the nature of its new form. It can't speak or cast spells or take any other action that requires hands or speech if it like doesn't have those things, right?
If Hugh gets turned into a T-Rex, I'm going to say that he's green, so he's like that T-Rex. And since he's so like marshmallowy as a personality, he's the T-Rex from Toy Story.
Yeah, you are Wallace, Sean.
Yes. This is amazing. And so if this is where you want to do, we can go forward with it.
May we please?
You'll get
Do we see
advantage
any
on the
falls?
intimidation check that you can do with Hugh's feature.
Can we ride the T-Rex to battle?
Please.
Can we
To
all
battle? Yeah.
ride-
For
not-
polymorph? Yeah. I mean, that's a spell that you have. So
Good.
you can be a T-Rex into the battle.
I just
Yeah.
want one of
Let's
us to
all
be
be
on the
T-Rexes.
T-Rex. This is really where I'm
Okay.
at. You know?
Okay.
So I gotta pull up this stat block real fast. So
At least
T-Rex.
Namby should be riding the T-Rex. In
Do
case
the
he needs
2024 version.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2024? Okay.
Yeah, bring up the 2024 version.
healing. Excuse me, but I have the 2014 Legacy version prepared on my spell sheet. So
I like the way your cheeks puffed out when you said that. That really added to the persuasion.
It's because I have to suck it in. It's like the back of the throat, so the air starts coming out the cheeks.
This excites me. I shall T-Rex.
And it's just
so
a,
happy
it's
to
a
have excited a
concentration.
woman for once.
It's concentration for Mtiro.
Yes, I am.
just saying that
I'm
for
concentrating so fucking hard right now.
Dude.
Cool. Amazing. So you're gonna try and lead the skeletons away. That's like it's kind of like a half mile ish to
Great.
the area where
To the mountain.
the ice devil had
And I guess so. Are we all following you then? The rest of us on reindeer, while you are a big T-Rex
Yeah, why don't you guys stay on the up on the reindeer, like up,
above.
just in case stuff gets real bad.
Exactly. Somebody needs to be with you no matter what. Even if you are a T-Rex, you could. There's 400 skeletons. You know, you could die.
There's
Somebody
also
should be there
magic
to
and stuff.
help.
Yeah.
Well, I
So-
can go because then if we need to destroy undead, I
Yeah.
assume that would apply to skeletons.
Y'all. My plan is I would like to, as the T-Rex, when it is go time, my way of intimidating, I want to do that thing from Jurassic Park where I run up and I pick up one of the ones towards the front and I shake it in my mouth and throw it.
okay.
And then
Incredible.
hightail it back so that they chase me.
Okay,
I like it.
And I will send. Oh, I'm going to send the flying spear with you to boost your movement speed 10 additional
Oh,
feet on
yeah.
your turn.
Cool.
If it starts within 10 feet, I'll command the spear to ride the T-Rex. Or be
I'm
in
so
your.
excited
Can
about
I command
this.
the spear to sit in the T-Rex's mouth like a toothpick hanging out? Super cool
Yes, it
looking.
can. Amazing. Okay, great.
Toothpick.
So you
And you
I
give the
could
T-Rex
pierce
some
my ear with
shades.
it. That would be real cool.
So
with the toothpick.
T-Rex says, "Deal with it." As if
incredible. So you are going to fully go up and rampage into the skeletons and then book it as fast as you can away. And the group is, are you guys going to be with her or with him or going to be far away?
I think flying above and maybe a little back is the best
Yeah.
area. Not like enough that we could get there in a dash, maybe on a turn. right?
It'd be like
But,
180 then, right?
yeah.
So
on
yeah,
the
you can be
reindeer,
on the
safe.
reindeer that's 180 feet flying that you could
Yeah.
be away from.
Tiro,
So
do you
we'll say
want
that,
to take
180
Rudolph
feet.
since I'm on Hugh?
You are riding on Hugh. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Then sure, I'll take Rudolph.
Ooh.
So me and Hazar will fly the reindeer 180 feet back because they can dash in one turn and get there because they move 90 feet on their turn, and that way we can be out of danger but still get there if something goes wrong. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, incredible. So if
Did
that's,
you plan for this,
So you guys
Kyle?
are 180 feet away from
Namby
from
is
them.
on the T-Rex. I turn Hugh into a T-Rex first of all. I
Yes,
guess. Pull up his
great.
paper. Like Huguenot's
T-Rex.
true
Say
ferocity
T-Rex.
comes out, and he morphs into the shape of a monstrous T-Rex.
You morph into that shape. This big green Tyrannosaurus Rex rises from the snow, and you just charge at the skeletons, and they look up at you. You're gonna have the first attack on this, so go ahead and make some attacks against the skeleton army as the T-Rex, because you said you're gonna bite them.
Yeah, I want to chomp and do the shake and the throw, the whole thing. Okay, so T-Rexes get.
And as you guys are watching the T-Rex run against this army, it is an army of 400 skeletons. And you do recognize that these are skeletons which are very weak, but there are 400 of them. So this still is a daunting amount. This is an army, a good battalion, that you're going
This is not the
against.
first army we've fought, okay? In this campaign.
Not your
gonna
first
be
rodeo.
fine. Yeah.
Okay, so the T-Rex makes one bite attack and one tail attack per turn.
Yep.
So that'll be an 18 on the bite attack and a 21 on the tail attack.
Both will hit.
Then the bite does 4d12 plus. I've never actually, I think, rolled a d12. Interesting.
Someone's not using
7.
great axes in battle, am I right?
So 22 piercing damage from the bite attack.
Respectable.
Good.
And if it, which I did want to go, like the skeletons, I'm guessing are just like medium, right?
Medium size.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a swarm, but yeah.
Oh, it's a
they're-
swarm. Okay, because I was just reading this.
But they
If the
are-
target is larger, smaller creature, it has the grappled condition.
Oh, sure, yes. You absolutely grapple some of these. That bite attack rips through them, and rips through a chunk of them, and you take out 3
Okay.
of them and bite another one.
Cool. Then I get
Actually,
to
you
do
take
the
out 2 of them. And
I like to imagine when Hugh goes down to bite that Namby's just like holding on for dear life on the head and just like trying to get more attention.
And then the tail attack does 26 bludgeoning damage.
26 bludgeoning.
And then those
that
are
tail
prone.
whips
They're
through.
alive. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. The bludgeoning damage hits through, and bludgeoning does double damage against these skeletons, and it just rips through. So how much damage was that? 26, you said?
Yeah.
So it's 52. 52 points of.
Sweet.
And then anything that's huge or smaller is prone.
Yeah.
Oh, huge.
Bite down, whips, and the tail smacks through, and you turn and start to book it away.
My
These
little leg.
Namby, you're just holding on for dear life. Roar, chops down, tail bats all these skeletons away, makes this huge display, and then the skeleton army takes out all their short bows and aims it at you, the T-Rex, and that is going to be.
T-Rex.
That is actually a dexterity saving throw with their short bows. And so
Make 400
you need to
dexterity
make
saving throws right now.
they have 3 attacks, and so I'll
Okay.
do one of them will be the ones around that will get to do a. Well, they're not even with range because you booked it away from them, so it's all short bows. So I need 3 dexterity saving throws from you.
And I use the T-Rex stats for this, right?
Yes,
It,
you
like,
do.
Okay.
How far is the T-Rex from me?
180 feet, but you could be
Forget it.
closer right now if you want to.
Yeah. If you've got
Yeah, I
something
don't think
that's
it would
running
help
away.
unless I could get within 10 feet. I don't think I can help. I'd have to
I
be
rolled a 15,
really
a
close.
16, and an 18.
15, 16, and an 18.
18.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty
Especially
good.
with a +0.
Yeah, they all fail.
Hell yeah.
It's a 30-foot radius sphere that they are casting these short bows on, so pretty hard to actually get away from this.
That's our
So
Hugh.
that will be...
If you could dodge an
He's
arrow,
saying,
you
I
could
guess
dodge a ball.
he's saying you failed all the saves, so you didn't dodge it.
I'm going to give you the total damage.
Not that their
I don't know.
attacks failed. I see.
I thought
The
you
way-
meant
I
the
don't know.
attacks failed.
Yeah, the way you phrased it, it sounded like all of their attacks failed, and thus there would not be
Oh,
damage.
no,
You're saying
you
all
did
of
the
the
dexterity
saves
saving throw?
failed.
Yeah, the dex
Yes.
save was a DC 20, so
Okay.
you failed all three
There
of
we go.
those.
This
Okay,
makes more
I
sense.
failed,
Damage.
not they
Question.
failed. That's what feels like.
Yes.
Question, Kyle. If I have, I understand this is for like Namby, and I'm not the one like running, but she does have a lucky footwork reaction to add a D4. Could I maybe do that for like one of them?
Not for...
Since
Your
it's you
steed.
running away.
Even
Yeah,
if it's her
we'll
lucky
keep
foot
it
kicking
separate.
Hugh in the head to get
Yeah.
an arrow to dodge at the last second.
Sure. What was the last one? I love it. I love
that.
it. Yes. Okay.
That would make one of them pass. Yeah. So it's 15, 16, and an 18.
So as long as she rolls a 2 at least on.
Yeah, I got a 3.
Oh, it's a D4. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
Then yeah.
Okay, so you take half damage from one of them. So I'm going to give you the total
Cash
damage.
money.
Okay.
Save the day. Everything's fine. I should have given you a bardic before we sent you out to save it on another one if I was smart.
It's fine. I just have to run a mile as a T-Rex, and I'm under bombardment. It's
This is
gonna
all
go great.
extra HP, baby.
It's true.
Doesn't matter.
T-Rexes are strong. They're sturdy. Hugh's already got a bunch. He's not about to do like over 200 damage on all these, surely.
Surely.
Why are you taunting the DM?
Don't taunt him like that, because I am on this on here, and I don't have extra.
He didn't make you make any saves,
Extra
right?
polymorph
So it's
damage.
fine.
It's true.
So there is, it's mostly piercing damage, and there is some cold damage, which I halved as well, because they're basically like frozen skeletons. But you take 71 points of piercing damage from
not
those 3
Okay.
attacks.
Is that cold damage halved any further because we have cold resistance because
Yes.
of the reindeer?
Yeah. Yeah, the cold damage, I halved the first 2, and then the third one I double halved, because you have
Gotcha.
the resistance, and then,
Sweet.
yeah, have that damage.
I'm sorry. Say that damage one more time.
71 total points.
71.
Yep. The arrows fly in the sky. You guys see all the arrows from the skeleton army flying there and just land in this 30-foot radius area where the T-Rex is, Hugh is, and Hugh's running from it. Hugh gets hit a bunch with these arrows. Namby, I wasn't making you roll for it. You're kidding on the thing. I know you're there too, but you'll be fine.
I swap around to
you
the other side, so I'm
sprint
under
away. You sprint
his
away
neck.
as the T-Rex, and you're gonna far outpace the skeletons, but they are gonna be following you. Give me your distraction roll, which will be I think your intimidation is what you wanted to do. Do
Yes,
that.
please.
Give me advantage on that.
It's not like a strength intimidation check or anything, right? Because it's like a giant fucking
Ooh,
T-Rex.
that
It's
would
not
be-
really,
that would roll.
shouldn't really be charisma based on it, you would think.
Wait, what?
I was trying to.
Can,
I was,
can I use strength as my base stat for intimidation? Because, I'm like intimidating with my strength, and, like I let Ren do that, and dead men tell no tall tales. I do that.
everyone
I let
has to
you
do that
add
now.
your strength modifier to it, like a cleric does.
Wait.
So like,
What?
yeah. So just add your strength modifier to that roll.
On top of the intimidation thing?
Yeah.
Cool. My
just
strength
gonna
modifier? Where are you? 27.
27. Incredible and perfect for what you did to distract them. Because almost the entire army is going. There are 50 skeletons left in front of the bridge. As you are leading them away toward this mountain, and you're just stomping through the ground, this T-Rex and the skeletons running, after you. And then as you get close to it, and the skeletons get close to this mountain ridge, you hear this, and you look up and see just like a few, balls of snow kind of rustling down the mountain. It's like, is there something that's gonna happen? And then a massive shelf of snow like dislodges and slowly falls down and starts cascading over and over and over itself. Hugh, what's your plan on getting out of there as the T-Rex?
Yeah, don't have one. So wait, describe this mountain one more time.
You see a typhoon-like appearance of snow rushing toward you at a very fast speed. If you don't get up, you're gonna be toast.
So I can get up. That's what you're saying, or
Not as a
That's
T-Rex, you're on the ground.
You mean up in the air?
up in
Yes,
the air
up
on
in
like
the air.
a reindeer?
Yes, you look and the skeletons are looking as this is happening.
I can,
Can you
I can-
drop polymorph?
I
Is
can
that a
drop
thing?
concentration on it and it'll drop. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would, if I can do that, if Kyle will allow it, I would really have the spear that has a fly speed. Can I have it grab Namby, or have Namby have to hang on to it like she's dangling on like a flagpole in the air, you know,
can.
like have it fly her away?
Namby has ridden on the back of a horse before.
Yeah, it's like a
somebody
flying
else.
broom.
How far
but-
away are we now apart from each other? How
As
far?
close as you want to be to the.
Yeah, so we
I
can
think
do
you
that
guys
if I
were
want to,
with,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, so if I drop the polymorph, we can always just.
If
And
you
then
drop
we
a
hop on
polymorph,
the get scooped.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm 90% sure that as a Dragonborn, like once per long rest, I'm pretty sure I can fly.
Well, you're on flying reindeer anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
on
good
flying
right
I'm
now
on the
on the
flying
reindeer.
reindeer. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
true.
fuck
Yeah, so we're good. Like we can drop the polymorph, and then you're saying I can get
Yes.
scooped, and Namby can fly on her spear broom.
Yeah.
Spear bro.
if
Yeah,
we
or
need
just
to-
or just get on the reindeer too, because the reindeer will be right there. So-
Spear broom.
Okay, you can be on the spear broom.
Spear broom.
Absolutely. So
But it's kind of gross and covered in T-Rex spit, like while you're riding on it, so it is not as good as
But
that.
it's Hugh T-Rex spit.
I would have
So it's
gotten on the
fine.
reindeer.
You voted for this.
I did. Sitting in the spit of my own making.
polymorph drops. You're standing in the snow. Reindeer swoops down, picks you up, and Namby, you get on the javelin and are flying away on the javelin as this avalanche just decimates. 350 skeletons, just rolls over them, and they are gone. There are still 50 skeletons that are standing in a formation in front of that bridge. This is much more doable as far as combat goes for you.
You can take 50 skeletons.
I turn to Hazar and I say, "My friend, are you ready to put that sword of yours to work?"
Unsheathes, clangs it against the shield twice.
Let's fucking go.
Hey Kyle, are you doing like the Bones horse rules with the reindeer, where they're not gonna die if they go into battle? They'll just kind of wander off.
In the Western story, we were not doing that because it's a little bit more harsh. Ironically, hell maybe isn't as harsh, but I'm not. Yes, there are.
Please don't murder the reindeer.
The reindeer are at risk, but yeah, if you do something
kill the reindeer,
dumb, like,
bro.
The reindeer are at risk.
Cannot kill
but,
Rudolph.
They are at risk.
Who's
He's
this guy?
a fucking
Fucking
Bumble?
Bumble? He's trying to kill Rudolph.
Yeah, put him in the tiny
Man,
hut,
Kyle
bro.
doesn't even like
But
Christmas.
but also it is we're not making you roll like checks and stuff for your
Okay.
horses
Yeah.
unless it's like needed. So
Thanks for
like,
letting
really.
me be a T-Rex. That was fun. Okay. Cool.
Well, I'd say to Hazar, I say, "Go and unleash the fury that is clearly deep within you on them," and I give you a bardic inspiration, which is a D10 that you can
Nice.
add to it.
so you
Oh, I
guys
get to just put that in my pocket. All right, nice.
Yeah, you can store that bad
I'll
boy
just
for 10
save it. I'll
minutes.
save it for later.
Heck yeah.
So you guys on your reindeer ride, galloping through the air, through the snowy air, and the reindeer just loving this, just loving this environment. You hear the sleigh bells. It's just wonderful for a moment. It's just all beautiful. And you're approaching, and as you're approaching, you see the antlers start to turn gold on the reindeer. The hooves start to turn gold.
I activate
They're
Rudolph's
starting to
blinding
disappear.
thing before he goes away. I hit the button.
Amazing. Okay.
Oh, blind the skeleton.
You land and activate as the reindeer are all disappearing. You guys land like right in front of the skeletons. It's like they're disappearing from their back forward on a and on Rudolph. Just this glowing light, this blasting red light blasts forward from his nose in this 150-foot cone and just scans the skeletons as they are like shielding themselves, trying to not be blinded. And the last thing to disappear is Rudolph's nose as it's just hanging there for a second, blasting that red light, and then it falls down into the snow and then it disappears. So you guys are standing right in front of the skeletons. Everyone roll initiative.
There we go.
Woo! Because for the blinding effect, I'm just gonna have them roll disadvantage on their initiative, instead of trying to
Figure out how to do blinding
checks
horde of
for
skeletons.
this army, which they, have some.
Yeah. Listen, they don't even have eyes. I don't even know how the
I was
fuck
gonna
it
say,
works.
it reminds me of Aladdin with like, you fool, we all have swords.
Yeah.
I'm blind. You fool, we don't have eyes.
All right. Hazar, what'd you get?
20.
20?
19 plus 1, 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Not a
You.
nat 20.
4. A 3 plus a 1 for a 4. Equally as
Tiro.
good.
24. A 20 plus a 4.
Great.
Oh, dang.
Sick.
Namby.
11. A 5 plus a 6.
See, I like this podcast because it's fun and educational.
I practice math.
Tiro, you're up. I'm gonna let you guys choose. Do you want to be face to face with these skeletons? How far do you want to be from this horde? There are 50 skeletons left. Do you want to start like right next to it, 10 feet away? I can place you 10 feet away.
I think I'd like to be more than 10 feet away, honestly.
Okay.
I'd like to be like 30 feet away as the squishy little barge man.
I think Namby, if we can choose separately, would like to be closer. But if it's going to be like a party decision, then I'll hang back.
Well, if it's
If I
party,
have you
I'll
be-
go close.
If it's a party decision,
I just know Imperial's going to be in the
me.
back of this group no matter what
Yeah.
happens. I'm definitely not aiming to be right there on the front line.
Yeah, I want to land like as close as possible, but yeah, protect them.
If they want to be close,
squish
then put me
back.
like
Get me up there.
20 feet back, so I can
We'll do
still be
20.
within good range of them. The spear guy can be up close with them though, because that'll
Well,
give
I'm on the spear still.
Well,
I
true,
think,
you're right. It
right?
didn't
Nice.
disappear. So
You
you're
probably
fine.
switched over to your range.
You're riding for-
I guess not
on it for
anymore.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now.
That's hilarious.
Okay, Tiro, you are up and you are 20 feet in front of this skeleton horde that's just like blinded for the moment.
Okay, great.
Not actually blinded, but they rolled bad on their initiative, a disadvantage on their initiative because of that. So you are up.
So, are these things? Well, I guess I want to cast Synaptic Static into the middle of the group, which is a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point. Anything in that point must make an intelligence saving throw. A creature with an intelligence score of 2 or lower can't be affected by this spell. The target takes 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. And after a failed save, the target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Its intelligence is 6. I
Well,
tell you
then
that.
it's
so you,
susceptible. So then I go ahead and just fucking throw a 20-foot radius sphere in the middle of that group.
Is this concentration?
No, this is just a one-time
one
attack
time.
spell.
Cool.
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know how the hell you make this saving throw, but I guess it's 17 is the DC.
17 is the DC of the saving throw for
Yes,
which
intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay. Fails.
Hell
Hard. Got a
yes.
4.
All right. Well then,
Yeah.
not very good damage. Only 22 psychic damage, but remember, you now have to roll a d6 and subtract the number rolled from all attack rolls for the next minute on
Nice.
anything affected by that.
Hella baned.
Yeah.
Excellent. And that's going to be the entire area. You said 20-foot radius?
Yes.
Okay, so not the whole area, but yes, that is going to affect the creature, we'll say. Okay.
I
Excellent.
totally thought Kyle was just gonna be like, and that's the whole fight. All
And
right,
then it's
well,
over.
that was good.
And then
We're done.
everybody.
So that's my action. Bonus action. I'm throwing out a bardic to Huguenard, saying, you may have changed back into a half troll, but you're twice as powerful now. And give you a.
Thank you, Tiro.
That synaptic static just hits and it's like armor clanging and the skeletons are confused trying to figure out what's happening. And Hazar, you are up.
How close am I?
20 feet.
20 feet.
And you've got an extra 10 feet of movement, assuming you started within 10 feet of Namby and my animated spear or / your animated spear. It grants all allies 10 extra feet of movement if they start their turn within 10 feet of it.
Okay, cool. If I walked right up to them point blank, how many could I goose with my my dragon breath there with the old breath weapon?
So as they do have a swarm stat block, so it's so you would be hitting their whole stat block, their whole stats. So you can do it. It doesn't necessarily do more damage than like a piercing attack would, if that makes sense.
It doesn't do any more damage than a piercing. This is strange. So if I just hit one, they're all affected like group HP?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's
yes,
like if you were, so like imagine if you were swinging a hammer into this group, you would roll for like 20 damage. Each skeleton has 10 HP, so you would, if you rolled 20 damage, you would swipe through and kill 2 of these skeletons. But it's all part of their HP that's like built in.
There's no way to
like whittling away
target
at
a
a
bunch
group,
of them and do extra
Whittling away
damage
at
to
the group.
swarms and
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk up. I'm just gonna head up to the front line and start swinging, I guess.
So anyway, he started blasting.
Anyway, I started. 21.
21 will hit. So then you roll your damage, which is that 1d8 plus 7 slashing damage.
Beautiful. That is going to be 11. And then I get to attack twice, I think.
Yep. Yeah. So you can do another attack.
Sweet. It's not hitting.
But you've got a Bardic Inspiration, which is a D10 you can add to your attack roll.
Okay, so I definitely rolled a 19 then.
So you rolled, what was your attack roll?
Technically, I rolled a 1, but you add my longsword to it, which is a 8, so it turns it into a 9, and then the Bardic Inspiration is 19.
A nat 1's gonna miss regardless, though. Unfortunately.
So don't use the Bardic. You didn't use
on a
it.
natural 1.
So don't use it.
So you go and swing with your longsword and connect with a couple of them, and swing again, and just completely go over the area. You just obliterated those 2 skeletons.
Sounds
So
about
you
right. Okay.
Just completely miss. That would be your action. Do you have a bonus action that you?
Yes, I would like to do a bonus action. I'm gonna throw what should I do? How about a Shining Smite?
Ooh, cool.
That sounds
Shining
That sounds
Smite?
fun.
This
What
is
does
a
that
shiny
do?
one.
It's extra shiny. Yeah, that any target hit by the strike takes extra radiant damage. So 9.
And that's the Shining Smite, and so everything until the spell ends, the target sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius, and attack rolls against it have advantage, and it can't benefit from the invisible condition.
Well, look at that.
So you slash that first attack that hits and like blasts out this radiant light, and all these skeletons just start to glow, and you guys all have advantage against this massive swarm of skeletons. Do you guys sense as Hazar is attacking, he has this aura around him that's just like this dark, what's an aura of hate, and it affects the skeletons near him. They actually get a little bonus from his aura of hate. But yeah, that is your
Let go of
turn.
the hate in your heart, my friend.
Namby, you are up.
He really does.
All right. Well, Kyle, you know what I want to do. I want to get in there.
You know.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the.
Kyle, you know what I want to do? I want to get in there.
I want to get in there.
I like to say.
I've learned my lesson, and I want to get in 30 feet if I can.
Mm-hmm.
And can I move the spear or no?
Nah, it has a mind of its own.
But I get it.
I can
guess-
command it to move on my turn, but I didn't because you were on it.
That's
So,
cool. That's cool.
yeah.
So I get 40 feet of movement. Can I move through the swarm to get to the center without taking opportunity attacks? Does the blinded thing matter at all for that? Or
You are a small creature. I think you can. Can you go through the area of a larger creature? Is that a thing for small creatures?
I don't think. I think that's only for
go through
tiny
me?
creatures. I think maybe
Half,
if
I
you
guess.
are a certain size amount smaller.
I think I have to
They
be
are
2 sizes
blinded
smaller.
this turn, and they are smited and glowing. I have you as Namby will be able to dart through and kind of bust your way through into this swarm, and you won't take any opportunity attacks as you're
Wonderful.
going through.
I want to get 30 feet in, and then hold up my symbol of soul and channel divinity to turn/destroy undead.
Excellent.
Everything within a 30-foot radius of me.
Excellent.
And I just
A
say, by the
30-foot
power
radius.
of soul!
So these are, these are skeletons that are a CR level of 1/4, and so this is going to work to do damage on a 30-foot radius from you, which in D&D terms ends up being a 30-foot square or cube, basically.
Okay.
30-foot square. That's 169 squares that you can affect, and that is by far the farther area than what this skeleton horde, what's left of the army, takes up 7x7. And so you're going to be able to affect all of this skeleton horde. And there are, 45 of them left.
Okay,
And
do you want
so-
to make 45
Do I?
wisdom checks? DC 17?
Your DC 17, you have a DC 17. They have a -1. It's a wisdom check, right?
It is.
They have a -1, and so they have to roll an 18 or higher, which is 15% of them will succeed. And so that's
Okay.
what we're gonna go with.
Gotcha.
is
Okay,
the
makes
average.
sense, yes.
Namby, you hop and prance through and get to the middle of this thing, of this massive skeletons. They're blinded, they're glowing, and you call up with. Do you put your
Yeah, I
hand up
hold
or
up.
anything?
Yeah, I hold up like my little sigil of soul.
You hold up your sigil of soul, and like this area, you're under like the layers of hell, right? It's like cloudy up there. There's like not really a sky, but for a moment, like all the light from everywhere, this ambient light that's around, just like sucks into you and then blasts out from below you and just explodes skeletons all around you. There are 6 left standing.
Yeah.
See, that's extra cool because they were lit up with radiant light from Fallout's attack. So
Yeah.
it's like all of that coalesces into a spirit bomb before fucking
awesome.
detonating.
The 6 that are left are pretty much mindless, and they're there. You're standing there with your spell casting
Yeah.
token there, and there are just 6 that are just scattered there. Hugh, you're up.
Send in the cleanup crew.
Yep.
Hugh's just like mouth is just kind of gaping open, like, oh, all right, and like has to walk the extra, like jog the extra distance to the 6 that are remaining.
Namby just looks over at you with like a huge smile on her face, like, yeah, right?
That was very cool.
That was that destroy undead did 390 damage total.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Still not higher than Becca's highest.
Still not
damage
higher than
roll.
Becca's
Still not
somehow,
higher record, yeah.
Yeah, but that was swarm form. It doesn't count.
oh wait, hold on. You were level 4. You rolled initiative 4. The skeleton army technically has a turn here.
Oh, okay.
So they're going
Not
to
everything, folks.
just well, you hadn't done any
No, we hadn't done
thing yet,
anything.
but so
I jog back to my spot and take my
so the
steps
6
away.
skeletons see you, Namby, and they're gonna rush to you, Namby, to try to do something. Is there anything else you would do for your turn? I should ask before I skip over. You did your action. There are 6 skeletons left. I don't know if you have a bonus action.
I could rabbit hop
out of
away.
there. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll do that. It's a 15-foot jump. No, 20 feet now. It's 20 feet. So yeah, I jump 20 feet. Whatever is like gonna get me away from
That won't get
the most of
you.
them.
Yeah, that won't get you out of their like swarm area because you're
Okay.
in the middle of their.
It's still cool.
Just closer to the buds then.
Yeah, closer.
Yeah, bro.
Well, if they were if it was 7x7 and you destroyed them and you were 3.
I was 30
Yeah.
feet in, so I'm still within 10 feet of the like edge or whatever. But yeah, I'll still do it.
And so they are going to. These 6 skeletons are going to run up to you. and try to hit you with. They had a nat 20 on their short sword attack.
Silvery
They're out for
barbs.
vengeance.
Silvery barbs. Also, they can't even nat 20 because they have to subtract the d6 from their rolls for the next minute.
Oh, you're so right.
Get math,
You're
bro.
so right. So
Yes.
before you
Get
burn
math.
that silvery
before I
barbs.
barbs them.
Well, it's it'll still hit.
You don't know. Maybe Namby's got juiced up her AC off pod.
Does a 29
It is
hit?
18.
Oh, yeah. 29? Oh my gosh.
Well,
So
they're
silvery
getting
barbs.
silvery barbs. And I give.
Oh, a natural 2.
There's
Does a
20
15
again.
hit? Does a
Oh,
15
boy.
hit though? Does a 15
There's
hit?
our boy.
15 doesn't hit Namby. No way.
No,
I don't think a
18 is my
15
AC.
No way.
That's my
It looks
AC.
like
There's
they're
no
about
fucking
to.
way that's Namby's.
Namby, you rabbit hop out, and the skeletons take out the short sword, sing, and just like move toward you, and they're about to like skewer you together, and then and you hear them Tiro, hi, and then they like get distracted for a second. They swing, and you're able to like miss as their swords are like going around. You're just jumping and like you do a little backflip over one of the swords as it like cleaves
Heck
underneath
yeah.
you.
And then I give a little wink to Hazar, and he has advantage on his next attack as part of silvery barbs. I want him to think I'm cool, so
Pulls the shades down.
yeah.
Hugh, you are up now.
Do I still have advantage on the attacks?
Yeah. No, because it's
Okay.
been their turn.
But they're not. Oh yeah. So the
There's a
smite's
searing
worn
smite.
off.
Well, wait, hold on. I forget.
How long does
where
the smite
it is.
last?
Does a smite till Fallout's next turn or till the end of their turn, folks?
I'm
Let's
sure
find
it's still.
out how
Oh, it's
they
still
rule
the
it.
till the spell ends, which is
Ooh. How long does your?
it's a concentration. So it's concentration. So it's
still
up.
up.
Nice.
yeah.
Cool. So
Cool.
yeah, you have advantage.
Okay, the first one's gonna be 23 to hit.
Yep.
And then the second one, is higher. It's 27 to hit.
Yes.
And then do you need me to separate out bludgeoning and radiant?
Yes, because they are vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Give me a bludge.
22 bludgeoning.
Did you double that already or no?
Oh no, 22 doubled to 44. That's satisfying. I enjoy that.
There's one skeleton left.
One skeleton left with 1 HP
then-
right now. Is that?
Ew.
No, with
Oh, they're
Ten.
sorry.
the horror.
And then
with
does-
yeah.
Yeah.
It does 11 cold damage.
Yes, that takes them all out. Was that one swing or was that 2 swings? That was the 2 swings.
That was both attacks, yeah, but I didn't use my echo on that one.
Amazing. Smash, smash. The skeletons are gone. The wind blows across the landscape, and you look forward and see the big tower of Mordenkainen's tower. This tower that the Ice Devil had told you can kind of teleport across the plains that Mordenkainen had built. And you kind of look and see that there is a narrow bridge that goes over it. The bridge goes to it. Bridge is like 15 feet wide, and there's like this big circle around it that's just like this pit that's steaming, and you can see in there that there is like boiling blood at the bottom of this lake.
Yikes. Is that weird ice devil guy still around?
He was up on the mountain. You haven't seen
So
him.
he
since.
hasn't like come back.
Zero skeleton.
Pops up out of nowhere.
Is it like the Gandalf you shall not pass like
Yes, like
land
Saruman's
bridge
tower.
type deal?
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, it looks kind of like it'd
Like
be like
the
that. It does go
Two
all the
Lord
way
of the Rings
down
references, okay.
to
it goes
the,
all the way down.
It goes all the way down, and there's like little pillars that by the end of it. But it is, yeah,
It do go down though. Okay, got it.
It do go down though.
It do go
So
down.
it looks pretty sturdy. The tower itself, there's no like balconies really on it. It's really just this big looming dark tower that stands up and looks pretty much like flat at the top. Kind of nondescript, but kind of evil looming. Looks evil.
Can Hugh
Kinda like
make a snowball and kind of toss it onto the bridge just to see if it's real?
Yeah. Throw it.
This is an interesting
Good
dilemma. I was
call,
wondering
honestly. Yeah.
if you vaporize a bunch of skeletons into like powder, how much snow and how much skeleton dust are you getting? Like,
Oh no.
A lot. You want to harvest
really
some
windy,
skeletal
though.
remains like
Nice.
in like
Can I just
Skyrim
pick
or
up a
something?
skull
like the
and just like
bones?
whip it at the bridge
oh, there you go.
just to see what
Oh,
happens?
That'd be cool.
Rolls on the bridge, rolls off the bridge, splashes in the boiling pool of blood.
Can I pick up another skull and baseball bat it and hit it with Bone Crusher to hit it against the tower to see if it's real?
Absolutely. That's an athletics check if I've ever heard one.
Okay.
Technically, you still have that bardic because 10 minutes haven't passed, and I don't think you used it on an attack. So,
Well, even without the bardic, it's a
she just
24.
doesn't want to use my
At 24.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to save
You
the
smack
bardic for
it.
my finals.
It's gonna run out before 10 minutes
No.
pass. Sorry, I'm interrupting your thing.
You hit it with the hammer, the skull flies and hits the front door of the tower, boom, and lands kind of right in front of it. And then the door opens, and you see this wizard figure step out, and he's got his hood up like this. And he
Classic
steps
wizard.
out and looks at you, and the wind kind of whips across, and he yells over the wind, "Hello, trespassers! I am the great wizard Theoxophilion, master of death. You have destroyed my army, I see, which I'll have you know took a very long time to necrotate. Die now and become one of the first to enlist in my new battalion." And he raises his arms, and before the bridge, snow starts to move, and 4 skeletons climb out, all wearing bone armor. A hill giant skeleton, an orc skeleton, an ogre skeleton, and finally a half-troll female skeleton with a club in her hand, and everyone roll initiative.
You absolute.
You
This is egregious.
piece of shit.
That's why he's wearing the hoodie. I should have known.
I should have known the Oxophilian was about to show up again now that the hoodie is on.
Hazar, what was your initiative?
7.
Namby,
15.
Hugh,
16.
Amtiro.
10.
Okay.
You said how many enemies are up here? So we got the wizard on the bridge, right, or at the door.
So, what you see before you, the wizard is on the edge of the bridge, right next to
the
the
far
right
end
next
of
to
the
tower.
bridge, right?
Yep, the far end from the
Yeah.
bridge.
Okay.
That is 90 feet from you all.
Okay.
20 feet from you all are the 4 large skeletons that have got up. And I say large. The hill giant is a huge skeleton. The orc, aka Navrog, is medium size. The ogre is large size, and then the half troll female on the end, which is the bones of River. She is medium sized. The start of the initiative, you guys are standing there, and coincidentally, the half troll skeleton goes first. River goes first, and she charges forward straight at you, Hugh, and is going to make 3 attacks with her hammer. That is 19 to hit on the first
Hit.
one. That's going to be 16 bludgeoning damage with her. She doesn't have a hammer, she has this club. But 16 bludgeoning damage, and because she is attacking you, you're going to take 10 psychic damage as well from that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Second attack is another 19 to hit.
Yep.
Silvery barbs, this one.
Okay,
The 10 psychic damage pushed it over. I don't want to have that stack up.
that was a miss. So Silvery Barbs worked. Misses
Alright,
the
good.
second attack.
Then I give advantage again to Hazar.
Yeah.
With when I cast Silvery Barbs Fallout, I give disadvantage to one creature, and then I can give you advantage on your next attack, basically.
Oh,
So-
all right. Cool.
So I do the wink at you
and
again,
then-
and I'm also like, giving you the look like,
Classic.
that's River, that's your
And then the
sister.
third attack is going to miss. So hits with the first one, misses with the second 2. She runs forward, so she is directly in front of all of you, kind of right in front, and you guys are all kind of together there. And that is her turn. The ogre is next. and he is going to charge forward. And he can't quite get to Hugh. I'm going to roll for Namby or Mtiro here. Namby will be heads. Mtiro tails. Heads, Namby. The ogre's going to run forward, doesn't have anything in his hands, it's just going to bash you with these big, meaty, not meaty actually, opposite of meaty, bony fists. And is going to throw 2 at you. First one is a 19 on the die hit, so 25 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And the second one is gonna miss.
Cool.
Runs up, big hulking ogre, and bashes you with one and then swings across over your head, misses the other one, like brushes past your ears. So now River and the ogre are right in front of you, all of you. Hugh, you are up.
Got it, buddy.
It's not really her.
It's just her remains.
It's her mutilated
Hugh, how are
remains.
you feeling in this moment as you see as this mage announced himself as Theoxophilian, that rang a bell in what Namby's story was that she told you about what had happened, and you know that River, in what had truly happened in the story, had died in that temple with that necromancer. Seeing her bones being used by his army and now her rising from the ground, her literal bones charging up and hitting you.
I think he's in complete shock. I think his stomach dropped as soon as he saw half troll remains and heard the name. I think he just looks at it and is, what the fuck? And I don't think he can hit her. And so he looks over her shoulder at Theoxophilia and is, you son of a bitch. And so he sends his echo 30 feet and swaps spots and uses his 15 feet to get 45 feet towards Theoxophilian.
Technically, you would have 10 extra feet of movement if you're starting within 10 feet of my spear guy.
Perfect.
As well.
So he gets 55 feet.
Okay, so you're swapping with the echo will be in your spot where you are right now.
Yep. Echo is where I was in front of a river. So I'm going to move a total of 85 feet with my swap, my extra movement, and my dash. And then I'm going to accent surge, and I'm going to hit Theoxophilian twice with Bone Crusher.
Incredible. So you can get 90, you can get 85 feet.
I can get 85 feet, and then my reach is 10 feet, so fucker is getting hit with Bone Crusher.
Yes, Lord. All right,
Absolutely.
let's do it.
Amazing.
Get his ass. Stupid little necromancer.
Does a nat 20 for a 30 and a 29 hit Theoxophilian?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that is.
This is why we call Becca the Croat Goat.
the croat goat.
Go.
That might be my favorite nat 20 of the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
running up
pretty
and
good.
immediately nat 20ing this.
I'm,
this
literally shaking
necromancer.
right now.
This
You like
stupid
grandma's
necromancer.
boy? What does high score mean? Is that good?
Do I need to separate out bludgeoning and,
No, you
and
don't.
cold?
Becca's real good at hitting stuff. And
Yeah,
doing damage
welcome to
it.
playing with Becca.
This is what it's like.
And now she's got character motivation behind it too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the dice
so that's
will extra
44 damage.
Amazing. You send your echo forward and you see Cassie the cat, start running and then druid transform into a horse and gallop forward and then turn back into herself. Get that amount of feet and then swap with you. Bam, you swap and then go the additional feet up to the necromancer with Bone Crusher. Lay into him with those 2 hits. He's not quite bloodied yet, but you hit him really hard for those first 2. Anything else for your turn?
And I think I just roar, baring my fangs right in his face.
Yeah, roll an intimidation check.
Why do I have an advantage thing on here? Let's see. What is
That's if you are.
If you're hiding
I'm not
behind
shown,
something,
right?
because if you're
If you're
bridge,
not
you're
in-
like
yeah.
Yeah,
half
I am
troll
not hiding
thing.
behind anything in this.
Crawl under the bridge. Crawl under the bridge real quickly.
Scuttle under there real fast.
I'm so mad at you.
That's a 23 intimidation.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him roll like a wisdom saving throw. He fails that. Just like down, and he's affected by that. You're not sure how yet, but you are roaring into his face. Anything else for your turn?
No, I think I've used all of my features.
Okay, amazing. The frost giant is going to step forward and go to Hazar. Not the frost giant, just the giant skeleton that's frosty. And he's gonna make 2 attacks with his big hammer on you, Hazar.
The giant skeleton who is Frosty, but isn't the skeleton of the giant Frosty that we fought in the Christmas adventure, right? Just to be
Right.
Legally speaking, not a frost giant.
Okay, yes, legally speaking.
The first one is an 18 to hit.
What if it ties?
That beats it. That means it hits.
That means it hits.
Tie goes to the attacker. Okay, sure.
Yep.
I would just like to, at some point, I don't know if this happened as an interrupt or something, but hellish rebuke.
Oh, that's a reaction to taking damage, right? So yeah, you would do
Yeah,
that.
so you can use
after
it,
he
definitely
rolls the
happening
damage.
right now.
So his big hammer swings down and does 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Rolled as low as he could have on that, and then 9 points of cold damage as well. And then your hellish rebuke you can cast, which
I surely will.
I rebuke you.
and it's got to make a dexterity saving throw. Rolled an 11 on his dexterity saving throw, so he fails that, and so you get to roll the 2d10 fire damage on him.
Sick. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll take it. 9 damage.
Great. That was his first attack. His second one is a nat 20.
Wonderful.
I don't have another reaction
Yeah.
because it hasn't been my
Yeah.
turn yet, so I can't help you.
And so barely does any damage to the first one, and then he picks up the hammer again, slams it down on you for 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
Plus,
Hey,
the cold
oh.
surrounds you and hits you for 13 extra points of cold damage.
these guys are fucking.
Wow, I'm
they're
really
not
feeling the
fucking
hurt
around.
right now.
They are not.
Nice.
They mad. And that's his turn. Namby. So Namby, you see, so River, the ogre, and the giant are right in front of you. Hugh has charged forward, and that's what you see.
Okay. And Theoxophilian is like, what, 70, 90, something like that away?
He's 90
90.
feet. Yep, 90 feet away.
Okay. Looking at these undead creatures compared to the skeletons, obviously they're way stronger. Do I have an idea of if destroy undead probably wouldn't work on them, but like turn undead would?
You don't know.
Okay.
You would
Going to tell you.
You would know that your destroy undead affects CR creatures of 1, and that is much weaker than what you see. So you know that destroy undead, you wouldn't expect them to explode if they failed.
Okay. 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 So I could turn them, but that's what just like did a bunch of damage to you, right?
That's what just said
Hazar.
Fallout is
Yeah.
Yeah.
The giant
the giant one.
Not the frost giant, but the giant
I
one
might-
who has frost.
is frost.
Okay. I'm gonna try it then. I'm gonna try and turn them. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Hold my sigil of soul, and try and see if they can run away. So it's a DC 17 Wisdom.
Okay. It's 30-foot
It's
radius?
30-foot radius. So
Okay, so that'll be 4 dice that I gotta roll. DC 17? Mm-hmm. I'll do River first. And you said, sorry, Wisdom?
yes,
Okay. She hits a nat 20.
of course, fucking River.
Because she's
She
She's a rock
rules
bridge.
because she's so fucking cool.
God
The
damn it.
ogre hits a 17 and succeeds.
Okay.
And the giant, it's a 7, fails.
Okay.
And the orc fails.
Sweet.
So
okay, half.
the giant and the orc fail. River and the ogre in front of you succeed.
Okay, so a turned creature has to spend its moves trying to get as far away from me as it can. So it basically has to dash. If it's stuck, it just has to dodge. And that happens for 1 minute or until someone attacks it. So Namby yells out, "Don't attack the ones that are running."
Okay, cool. And you can see the giant like is backing away as you are raising that, focus in your hand. Again, the light like goes away from this landscape and then just shines its radiant light into hell and blasts them. And you can see that the hill giant and the orc are going to try and run away.
I don't think I'm gonna use a bonus action.
I got a spiritual
But-
weapon, this bitch. This,
Oh no, good point. Yes, I will do that. Thank you. Spiritual weapon. So I can't quite get it to Theoxophilian. So I'm gonna put it on River, and I'm gonna try and hit River.
Who's gonna be mad at you?
Oh, that's that one. I really don't want to hit her.
Oh, jeez.
She's too fucking cool.
That sword shines in the air and you swing and miss and just cannot hit River.
That's my
the
turn
turn
then.
undead. Did you say they do that at their turn, or did they use their reaction
On
immediately?
their turns, they have
Okay.
to move. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. The wizard, he is so terrified of you, Hugh, that he may have a way of getting out, but he does not have the thought of doing that. He's just going to try and fire bursts into you, which instead of trying to get out. And so that will be 3 attacks that he's going to make. 17
Hit.
to hit is the only one that's gonna hit. And so 2 arcane bursts just like go out, this like this like necrotic energy just blasts over you. And then the third one will hit for 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And he is going to try to go back into the door, which would invoke a opportunity attack if he could get through it, but the door closed and he cannot open the door. It's locked.
Good.
Ooze
So he's
sacrifice
up against
to
the
a
wall.
friend.
Goes up to the door and just starts like jiggling it and like, or just trying pushing in it, and he cannot get through. Ah! Just like screaming, and he turns to face you again. Mtiro, it's your turn.
You just
He
slowly
takes out a giant
smiles at
ring
that.
of keys.
There's like going through
Oh no! Oh no! I hate that feeling.
I've had one of those nightmares before.
All right. So I am how far away from Theoxophilian, whatever his name is?
90 feet.
90 feet away from him. Cool. I don't think it matters. I don't think I need to even get that much closer to him. I am going to phase step so that I'm on the other side of all of the skeletons and shit that are
Okay.
in front of us. If I can just get past them with a phase step rather than trying to go through that. I don't want to be separated between them and Hugh. And then, knowing he can't actually get in the door, I'm still, now that I'm within 60 feet of Theoxophilian, whatever the fuck his name is, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Yeah, I would like to be the one to kill him if possible.
Well, it will trigger him to have to move with his reaction, which will give you an opportunity attack. Because if he can't get through the door, he still has to try to get away from me. So he's going to have to try to go around the tower if he fails. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. I don't think I'll kill him with it anyway, but I'm also mad at what he's done to my friend.
Fails.
Huguenard. Excellent.
Fails a wisdom saving throw.
I love to hear that. He is going to take, that's not that bad, 18 psychic damage as smoke just starts tendriling out of Imtiro's mouth and slithering across the snow and jabbing into his ears, telling him he's vile, disgusting, worthless. How dare you do this? And
he screams, ah! It's on his turn, he's going to move.
oh, he has to use a reaction.
He has to use a reaction. So he sees you and a vile creature, worse than necromancy. And he backs up and tries to move along the side of the tower. There's not much space there. You're gonna get an opportunity attack on him as he's inching his way around the tower. He can't really even get very far, but he's just trying to get away.
Wow.
He doesn't even say necromancy right. Stupid idiot.
This guy sucks.
I only get one attack on with opportunity attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay. 29 to hit.
Yeah, yes, that will hit.
Jesus.
Okay. You do extra damage if you use your bardic on it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bardic.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. I know you want to kill this guy. I'm just trying to.
So that's does a 39 hit?
Good.
I rolled a 10 on my bardic.
Perfect. But he needs to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw, or he will take 10 extra thunder damage from the
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. Rolls a natural 2.
That's what I love to hear. So
Fails.
here you go.
Okay.
There's an extra 10 damage for you, Hugh.
Nice. 37 damage.
Incredible. You wallop him as he leaves, and he stumbles and he falls, and he's just hanging on to the side of the of this cliff, basically. As you hit him, and he's back. He still has hit points left, but he's looking absolutely bloodied at this point. But he's just hanging there right now.
Hazar, you've seen this before in the tournament, right? This is just at the end of the first round of the gauntlet.
Yeah, I've been here before. Yeah.
Hazar, it is your turn.
And you've got an advantage because of my silvery barbs.
An advantage to what exactly?
To
So
attack.
you, so right in front of you, the giant is going to run away. River is right there, the half troll, and the ogre is right there, which you could.
But I was instructed to not hit the ogre, right?
Not the you can hit the ogre and River. It's the orc
Yeah,
you
don't.
can't hit.
The one's running away, but the one staying you can hit.
Yeah.
You can't hit the one that hit you, which is probably annoying.
That would be really funny, but how far away are we from the turn of the wizard? How far are we away from wizard's turn here?
Quite a distance away from Wizard's
Quite a
turn.
distance away?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
He's in the middle of initiative. So you're the
Fair
last
enough.
of the group, and so both Hugh and Namby have a turn before he does.
And you only get advantage on your next attack. So
Yes.
whatever the next attack is the one you get
Or
advantage
ability
on.
check or saving throw. But it's
Yeah.
all
Understood. I will, I guess I will run at and attack the ogre.
fuck that ogre.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get his ass.
But don't actually fuck the ogre.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
If it weren't
He's very
Not to
nice.
get shaming.
You're limiting its player agency.
What kind of world would we be living in if Princess Fiona took that advice? We'd have no Farkas or the other names of Shrek's kids that I can't remember.
You know at least
That's
one of
such a
them,
good
though.
point.
That's amazing.
So with all the bonuses I'm getting to this upcoming attack roll, what number do I add on to the number I rolled? Because I have the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, so you roll a d10 for the Bardic Inspiration if this is for the attack. So you have to roll it, a dice.
I have to roll. Oh, so it's not
Yes.
just add 10. It's
no,
roll
it's
a
not
d10
just
on
it's
top
whatever
of it.
you roll. Yeah,
Correct.
Becca
Got
just
it.
happened
Okay,
to roll
so
a 10.
I will roll a d10.
Yeah, and you get to roll 2 d20s and take the higher of the two of them because you have advantage. That's what that grants you.
Oh, on the attack? Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I might not even need to use the Bardic Inspiration.
Right.
Now, the only thing
Yeah.
the Bardic will get you is the same as for Becca. It will grant extra damage on a con
Oh,
save if you use it for an
That's the
attack.
first- Okay.
Yeah, so it should be the higher of the 2 d20 rolls plus the d10 plus whatever your to hit is on the sword that you
Your
used,
to
which
hit's
was
a
8,
plus 7.
I believe. Or
Oh, I
7?
get it. Yeah. It's not looking good. Even with all that, it's 15.
Oh,
Yeah, not good.
What was it? Sorry, 15?
15.
To hit the ogre? Yep, that will hit.
Yeah.
oh hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he is
Well,
big.
that's
He's got some
nice.
armor on him, but this is
You
like
big boy.
he's big boned.
That makes sense.
Big bone.
Hard to miss.
Okay, great. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to roll damage. That is 8 damage, but I'm gonna add a little something to it.
Yeah, he's gonna add a little spice on there.
I'm gonna put a little stank on it. I'm gonna hit him with Divine Smite, which according to this costs no action. Like it's just when you hit with a melee attack, you just get to do a little something. I have to spend a spell slot though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so he also takes 4 extra damage. Is he undead?
Yes.
Okay, then a little extra.
Even a little extra spice.
A little extra.
Extra,
7
extra.
extra on top of that.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait, so
And
it's,
I get to
That's a nice
attack
extra.
twice.
Yeah,
so what
that's
was the
only one.
damage of the? Sorry, what was the damage of the first hit?
It was 8 for the regular hit, and then 8 plus 4 plus 7.
There we go.
The
19.
19?
18 total.
Yeah,
Right?
19.
19.
19? Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah.
19.
19. I get to
and
attack.
then-
I get to attack
And then you
twice,
added
though.
the divine. Was the divine?
8 was the damage to the
19
hit.
was
The
everything.
smite added 4, and then there was an
4.
additional 7
And then
because
the
they were
divine
undead.
added
Thank you.
7.
Okay,
That's right.
great.
There you go. And I'm going to do the whole thing
Excellent.
one more time.
One more time.
One more. with
Another
feeling.
one.
Bring me another.
Okay, that's a. Do I still have advantage?
No, only on
No.
the first attack of the multi.
Only on the first. Okay, so does a 14 hit? Probably not.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, hell
It does.
yeah.
Oh. Oh,
right.
now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, now we cooking, baby. Okay. So he takes 10 damage. Is that right?
That's right. I believe
Okay,
it.
10 damage. And then add a little
A little sauce from the smite.
add the divine smite sauce. Well, that wasn't very impressive. 4, and because he's undead, another 4.
All right.
Nice.
18 total.
So 18 on that
Nice.
So 19 and
19 and 18. Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Amazing. You take him down to less than half his health, which is going to be a bloodied condition that he has. Just saying what bloodied is. But you slash him with a long sword with those smites, just hitting him with that radiant damage, just like scissoring up. You get some of the sinew in between one of his arms that like just cuts one of his arms off and completely goes down. Anything else for your turn?
Scissor me timbers. I'm going to use, just because I got my ass kicked, I'm going to use Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action, because I can do that apparently.
Okay.
Yay, I have +2 AC.
Yeah.
Yay.
Nice.
Cool.
Hazar, slash into the ogre. And then the orc is going to run up. Oh no, it's running away. So you see the orc, Navrog was his name, and just like sprints away in the snow, and he's just booking it out of there.
Hi, Navra.
Back up to River. River's skeleton's gonna take one swipe at Cassie.
Cassie's gone because I was more than 30 feet away at the end of my turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cassie
Should've
is
told
gone.
him.
I know.
Hazar just came up and swung on the ogre, and so River's gonna swing on you, Hazar.
You just want to swing on me, bro?
Swing on me, bro?
So you got that extra 2 AC.
How you gonna act? Yeah.
First attack is gonna miss. Second is a 20 to hit,
Ties with the 20, technically hits.
or ties with your 18.
Well, he's got extra
added-
2 because
I
of
added
shield.
2.
Oh,
baby.
that's right.
Yeah.
14 points of bludgeoning damage,
Ouch.
and then
I'm really feeling the pain now.
Yeah, where you at?
I think I'm at.
Yeah.
I think I'm at.
third attack is going to miss.
How much?
You took 14.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. That means I am at 15 HP.
Okay.
Rock solid.
I'm feeling it.
All right, good to know. Good information.
Ogre is going to turn on you as well, since you just
Nice.
hit it, and is gonna has one arm left. It's gonna be able to do 2 bash attacks on you. First one is a 15, misses. Second one is a 25.
Silvery barbs.
That'll do.
Get that out of here. Silvery barbs, that shit. He ain't hitting that.
Second one was a 25. So
What a
Still
waste of
hits.
my fucking time. But you know who gets advantage? My good friend Huguenard gets advantage on their next attack against this wizard. Let me
I
tell
wonder
you.
who I'm
17
going to attack next.
17
Yeah.
points of damage to you, Hazar.
Uh-oh.
That means I'm in the red.
He's
Okay,
down.
so you are down. The ogre can also push you 5 feet away if you're smaller than
limp
him.
body.
And so you get your body just flies and lands in the snow 5 feet away. You are unconscious, so you will be making death saving throws.
Damn right.
Hugh, you are up.
Oh no.
Yeah, so Cassie's gone. So Hugh is going to summon a new echo directly on the other side of Theoxophilian as he's trying to retreat and back away from me, basically boxing him in. So we get, Were-Tiger, yeah. So the ink pools out and is briefly a 5th grade boy, and then converts into a Were-Tiger, and we got Bartholomew from Monster Bash.
Were-Tiger.
On the other side, and I'm going to take all 3 swings. I don't think I'm gonna
Give him follow
parse
your
map.
rage, Hugh.
Yeah. So the first one's with advantage from Silvery Barbs. Is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
And then the next
from the
2.
advantage.
I know. 21 to hit and a 23 to hit.
Yeah. Well,
That's crazy that Becca hit all those. That's crazy.
I have a plus 10 to hit. It's pretty easy to hit.
Crazy.
Not bad, not bad.
A little wizard.
Probably pretty easy.
Yeah.
Probably pretty easy.
What the fuck are we gonna do about Fallout over here? He's just bleeding out.
I don't even know.
Should have been laying hands on yourself.
No. I should have, yeah. Just been laying hands on
That phrase. I know
So
what you
that's-
meant. It's just funny.
45 damage.
Becca, how do you want to do it?
Yes.
Nice.
I think it's like when you get so angry that you kind of just like become almost like numb. And he just stalks forward and he says, "You piece of shit. You are nothing. No one is going to remember who you are. But I will spend every day of the rest of my life making sure people know her story." And then I just swing down and smash his face in.
But I am the Oxophilian Master of Death! You smash him in the face, and he lets go and falls down into this boiling pool of blood and splash. And as he falls and hits that water, the skeletons that were under his control collapse down as well and fall down in piles of bones as they're no longer under his command. And the Oxophilian is dead.
I think Bone Crushers kind of slides from Hugh's hand and kind of hits the ground, and then he just kind of sits down.
Namby would go over to our new friend and give I have a potion of healing.
We need your help over here.
I have a potion of healing, so I will open up your little mouth and pour it in.
Before you can even take a breath,
Yeah.
Okay.
you look at the bridge, and a horned devil lands on it, wearing fishing waders, a backwards hat with the horns coming out, and the sunglasses on. Hey, buddy, I didn't know we was ice fishing today. I'd have set up my shanty, get my tiny pole out. Oh, you need a hell of an auger to get through this ice, I reckon. Or we can see what swims in this here boiling pool of blood. Well, howdy, everyone. How's it going?
Are we actually allowed to speak? Because if so, I cast Charm Monster.
Whoa!
If you're asking me, that's what's happening.
No. I thought you'd all have. I thought I'd come down here. You guys, I don't know how the hell you got here so fast, but I thought I'd come down and see. See if you guys wanted to apologize for me. Embarrassing me in front of my brother and whatnot.
Yeah, I actually am sorry about that. I hated being embarrassed in front of River. It was like extra horrible.
Oh,
Truly, we meant no offense if we caused any embarrassment between you and your brother. It was an unintended slight, and we do offer you our sincerest apologies. We just have, unfortunately, more pressing things to deal with at this time than to worry about the concerns of everybody's feelings that we meet. I'm sure you can understand that as someone who is very important himself.
Yeah, we didn't really mean anything by it. It just kind of like it was like we didn't mean to do it directly. It was just sort of something that happened because of other things we were doing. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But, unfortunately, I'm not really the forgiving kind, being a devil and whatnot. So, apology not accepted then.
Well, then why even ask for it?
Yes.
Oh, because I wanted to hear it. It's nice to hear, It's still nice to
But
hear
if
it.
it's
even
nice
if I
to
don't
hear,
accept
shouldn't
it.
you accept it? If it's nice, that's like a thing that's like hitting your soul, right?
This is an entire exercise in futility. What you've done, my friend, is a waste of all of
Yeah.
our time.
This actually
Well, what
is
I'm
like-
really mad about, you guys made me do something I really didn't want to do. I had to sell my brother Basilstein out. Told the big guy downstairs that he was involved in letting that big Krokekatoek in. So he got demoted and I got... And he starts to grow in size and he gets bigger. His horns grow larger, his wings spread out, his fishing spear gets longer and more fiery. And he says, got promoted. And you look at this big pit fiend standing in the middle of this bridge.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna kill you to get my revenge. And Namby, you are close to Hazar, and the book is on the ground. Fell out of Mtiro's pocket. A page starts to light up in that book. You take it out.
Yes, do something with it.
yeah, I mean, right? It's like
You take it out, and you feel like you have to press it into Hazar.
Oh, then I do that.
You press it into Hazar, and the pages swirl and whirl around him, and Hazar is back up standing.
Oh.
Hazar, you are a different version of yourself now. In this reality where Hazar has come from, he goes on to win the Gladiator tournament.
Oh.
And Hazar, what was your wish going to be to Aris if you had won the Gladiator tournament?
Wish was to undo the existence of all gods.
Aris had looked at you and he had told you that unfortunately a wish did not have enough power to grant that, to kill all of the gods. But what he did have the power to do was to give you the power to do it yourself. And so Hazar, if you could get your other character sheet out.
Doing it now.
Hazar is now level 20.
Yeah.
And you have an additional boon. You have an additional boon that it's already on your character sheet that I put on there.
Oh, you
There's
added
one
another
that you
boon.
chose. There's one I gave you called Boon of the God Killer. And you ignore resistance and immunity when rolling for damage.
Oh yeah.
And now, everyone roll initiative.
Holy cow. Thanks for not getting rid of Soul.
I was going to say, that would have been very interesting.
Yes, that
Namby's
would have been.
That
would have been
you lost
very
all your power,
interesting.
so
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
you can be a commoner, I guess. After that.
I'm so sick of this fucking pit bean devil redneck.
Sounds like
bullshit.
a great
What
character.
is his name again? Harley, right?
It's Harley,
That's
yeah.
right.
'Cause I wanted to make the
I was trying to
joke if
remember
his
what it
last
was
name is
earlier, like-
Davidson, and that's why Kyle put him in here as a family member.
That's funny. I've never met this character, but I love him right away.
I know that's the problem. Is you love Harley. It's hard to not like him, but you also hate him.
Yeah, we had a whole issue with not having
shit.
proper forms or something when we ran into him on the River Styx.
Yeah,
or his
proper
brother.
He's a
docking forms.
bureaucrat.
Yeah, we charmed person him, and then I think I turned him into a worm.
Technically,
or a
none of
cricket.
us charm person him.
one of our
You
guys
did turn him
did.
into a cricket, though.
Yeah.
It was.
got swallowed by that big
Yeah.
old fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprised.
we did
Hazar, what
see
was
him
your
Pop out
initiative?
after.
26.
26. Okay. And that's amazing. Namby.
Another 11.
Okay. And Hugh.
Nat 1 for a 2. I'm a little sad, guys.
You're
You are a little
emotionally compromised over there.
I'm sitting on the ground crisscross applesauce currently.
Okay. Hazar, you are first up.
I don't
and
get to
where
go, I
Antiro
guess.
doesn't get to
No,
go?
I don't
Oh,
get
what?
a turn. I don't.
Oh, sorry.
get
Your initiative was your initiative 22.
It was 22.
Sometimes it auto populates for me, and then so I forgot to actually confirm that was correct.
I got a
So,
22. There, now it's easy and
Great.
everything.
Nice and clear.
so you are up first, Hazar, and as you hold on 1 second.
Finish him.
As you hold on 1 second.
As you hold on 1 second.
Like conscious wise, because I'm from yet another reality. Is my conscious shared with what just happened? Is it like do I,
You know you're still yourself.
so,
You
so
know
like
what's
blended
going on.
reality? Yeah. Okay.
Yep, you know what's going on.
Yeah. Right.
Kyle, can you take the hood down? Because it's really,
Yes, thank
I
you.
feel
Not
like I'm
now.
fighting
He's
the
dead.
Oxyphilian.
He's gone.
'Cause
I know,
look,
it was too
you look too hot
immersive.
with the hood up.
I was. I'm like a warm.
He meant the other kind of hot.
Oh,
You got the other hot,
Attractive
yeah.
sexually.
So, as you became your level 20 self and came forward, you, for free, are going to be able to have your level 20 ability activated as you became that. And so that is your Dread Lord ability. So this is before your turn even starts. As you became your level 20 self, you can surround yourself with a 30-foot aura of gloom for a minute, reducing any bright light in the area to dim light. So you guys see just like this area just like get dark around him. And then if there's an enemy that's frightened by you, then it takes damage. And creatures that rely on sight have disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures within that aura. And then you can also perform a melee spell attack with the shadows that are around you as a bonus action.
Saw that.
That deals some good damage there.
Is that us?
so
Do
that
we
is-
rely on sight?
This is a good question.
What do you mean? Oh, like in
Am
there?
I at disadvantage in there?
If you're trying to hit someone within the aura, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And so,
Okay.
um,
I feel like me and
So it's a
Hazar have
30-foot
really
aura.
different energies.
We definitely do.
yeah.
If you go like Oathbreaker Paladin and the cleric of the brightest, lightest god.
He is pretty far away from you. He's 65 feet away from you right now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How close am I to the Pit Lord?
The pit
What
fiend.
is-
The pit fiend.
Pit
You are 65 feet away from him. That's what I would
65
say.
feet.
Yeah.
Oy vey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what the 65 feet over here?
65 feet. What are you gonna do with that kind of 65 feet with me?
Let's see. Did you say it's my turn too?
Oh yes.
It is, you're up first.
Gotcha. Okay, I am looking through my
There are a few things on
toolkit
there.
here. You got a couple of things on the docket
Just a level
here.
20 character, no big deal.
It is. I've never played a character anywhere near this high. So.
No.
Me either.
I got to do it once and it was very fun, but it was only for like a session.
You could dash to get in within melee of him, but then that would use your action.
Is he within
I think-
10 feet
I
of
think
the
I'm
spear
actually
guy? Does
okay
he
with
get
that.
10 extra
I'm-
feet of movement?
I still
Did
don't
you
think that would
move-
be
did you
enough.
ever
But
move- Did you ever move the spear guy?
No.
Yeah, then he's within that 10 feet, so you get an
So
extra
you
10
have,
feet.
you have
of
10
movement.
extra feet of movement from what is on your character sheet. If that
so I'm
helps in any way.
40 feet of movement, and how far away?
65.
65.
65. Gotcha. Okay. I think I can use, if I use my action to dash, I can make it all the way up to him point blank. And because I have my aura of gloom active, I can use the Dread Lord Shadow attack, which is actually a bonus action.
Yep.
I will do that. But I don't know how to roll to hit him with the Dread Lord Shadow attack.
I think it may let me see if it is it automatic. Does it automatic do it? Let's see.
It says here
melee spell attack.
Two
So
hit
if you go
plus
to your
9.
So roll a d20 and just add 9
Yep.
to whatever
Yep.
you roll.
Sounds good to me. That would be a 22.
Yes, 22 hits.
Awesome. Okay, let's see.
What's that demon?
I'm gonna find out, buddy.
Demon.
Oh.
That would be 24 damage.
24 damage. You guys see as Hazar just like shadows just like extend from him and everything gets dark around him and he sprints forward, and then as he gets close the shadows just reach out and just slash at the pit fiend and do that damage to him. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Tiro, you're up.
Okay, there's a pit fiend out here. He's a real pain in the ass. I have disadvantage to like hit him right now because he's enveloped in shadow, right?
He's enveloped in shadow.
I'll go ahead then and just make it easy and cast another synaptic static where I know it will be in his range, but only hit him. If that makes sense. So he needs to make an intelligence saving throw of 17.
He passes. 21.
And I can't silvery barbs it because you have to be able to see somebody when you use silvery
Well,
barbs.
He's only like lightly obscured.
Only lightly
so
obscured, then he's getting silvery barbs as a reaction to succeeding on a saving throw, and I'm using my last one on it, so he better fail.
Yeah, because I don't think he's heavily obscured, so you can still see him.
I believe you. And I say we go for it.
What was the DC?
17?
Yeah, he passes. He gets a.
Wow, what a jerk.
How dare he waste my turns like that? Okay, well, he's still going to take half damage on this, which is going to be half of 23, which will be 11 damage. Yeah!
Okay.
Psychic damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to command the my living spear friend to fly in there and try to take a hit at him on his turn, but he won't be able to get there because you said the dude is like 60 feet away from where Fallout started, and the spear's only got 40 feet of movement, so he moves 40 feet closer to do that. And then as I do that, I also yell into the darkness to give Fallout another bardic inspiration. I yell like, please help us be rid of this pest for good, and give you the bardic. And I also give you advantage on your next attack from the silvery barbs. So you've got a D10 you can add to your roll, next attack roll, or whichever attack roll, and advantage on the next one.
Can I just say, hearing that, shout over the wind as I'm already slashing at this creature with like shadows, Hazar just kind of has a toothy dragonborn smile and just mutters, knowing that no one else can probably hear him, just goes, with pleasure.
Hell yeah. All right. Shit. I'm running out of bardics. I'm out of silvery barbs.
And I have you like right outside of Hazar's like that aura. Tiro.
I love that.
But it says it relies on, creatures right outside have disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures within the aura. I think that's regardless of if you're in the aura or not.
Yes, but I didn't make any attack rolls at it.
I know, I'm just
because of
Yep. Okay.
Let the record reflect that he did not.
Namby, you're up.
Cool. Well, it probably won't matter in the long run, but I am going to move my spiritual weapon 20 feet closer. And then, so I would be at disadvantage to do like a guiding bolt, like ranged magic attack, right?
That would be disadvantage, right? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yeah.
If he's in the thingy, then yeah.
Yep.
But I can see him.
You can see him.
for the sake of spells.
Yeah, you can make him make a save.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Is it better to just do like a cantrip and just do like Sacred Flame? I think I'm going to do that.
She's doing it.
Sacred Flame. I guess I technically have to move up to do that, so I'll just move my full movement of 30 feet closer, and then he has to make a dex save 17.
Dex save 22.
All right, well, it's cantrip, so he takes no damage.
Zero.
Say
Shit.
We're really letting Hazar hard carry this.
Yeah.
This fight.
I mean, he's like a god,
Yeah,
basically,
exactly.
so I feel like he can handle
He's
it.
fine. He can do it. I'm just
I
sitting
love
on the
that it went
ground.
from
I'm not
getting
getting
knocked
up.
out
Yeah.
to being
Yes.
revived into this state.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it hit extra hard.
Yeah, that's my turn.
You did the full Goku, like going Super Saiyan.
Yes.
You know? You got knocked down.
That's true.
No, let's see.
Let's see. Sounds like it's the Pit Fiend's turn to me.
I don't know. It sounds like he's
It is
next.
the Pit Fiend's turn. And I was thinking he has a fear aura, but it attacks people. It is for people who start their turn within his area, so not his turn.
Hazar ain't afraid of shit, so.
I think I actually have some kind of background that anyone near me cannot be affected by fear.
Theo.
That
I'm
makes
like
sense as a paladin.
95% sure. I'm trying to find it, but there's a lot
you
on
can
this
take a look
character
at it.
sheet.
He is going to target Namby and Mtiro with a hold monster spell, and so you guys need to do a
Counterspell.
Am I a monster?
Doesn't matter.
An existential
Counterspell.
crisis.
Creature.
We both
Okay.
had different reactions to this.
Doesn't matter. Counterspell.
Doesn't matter. I also thought, am I a monster? And then I thought, what do I care? Counterspell.
Okay. So he is casting a level 6 version of that spell.
Right. So when I cast
And
a spell, I need to roll 10 plus the spell's level on a.
Arcana check?
No, it's make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So it's just straight charisma, but because I am a bard, I get jack of all trades, which means I always get to add half my proficiency bonus to checks anyway. So I get +7 to this check that I have to hit 6.
Nice.
So you have to roll a
What the
9 or
F?
higher.
And I will
Get him,
right
dog.
now.
And you will.
Will it happen?
It's cocked, so I will right now. I did right now. 18 plus 7, so 25.
Wow.
Incredible. He goes to cast Hold Monster on you two, and you feel his grip go, and then Mtiro, you counterspell it. It stops.
Trick I learned from my bastard of a friend, Levi Rook.
You counterspell it, and for your counterspell, it like twists his hand just a little bit as he's like turning, and he's like, "Oh goddamn, what the hell?" And then he takes his other hand, forms a fireball, and throws a fireball at you two.
Well, that's
Yeah,
just,
ambidextrous. Wow.
And that
at
is.
least
That
we're
is
not
an
lost in
impressive trait.
place.
So give me a
That's
dexterity
true, yeah.
saving throw.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to see what his spell. Oh,
Please be low.
did you see? Please be low. Oh, yeah. Mtiro, what'd you get?
I got a 19.
That's a fail. Namby.
I'm so sorry. I totally missed. What am I rolling?
Dex check.
Dexterity
Or
saving
dex
throw.
saving 7.
Okay, well, I probably failed that because that's an 8, so I get to do my lucky footwork, and now it's a 10.
I think you failed.
10, fail. Okay, so that's gonna be.
All right.
Wow, that's a high spell save.
It sure is, because I'm resistant to fire damage, or I'd be in danger. I'm worried.
I'm in danger. girl.
Yeah.
He's just still sitting on the
I think I
ground.
should have just tried to polymorph this fucker
Poor
again.
Hugh.
Oh.
Banish. No. He's from here.
Maybe he'll go back up a level, because he's from Avernus.
Up a
not
few, right?
Stygia.
Maybe. Is that a whole plane of existence?
I
Or
don't
is
know. I don't
or
fucking
not?
know how this shit works.
I don't
fucking know. What do you think I have any?
Fireball. He shoots a fireball at you. Whoosh! Takes you, and you get 38 points of fire damage, both of you.
Cool.
That is his turn. He is going to stay there and just stand there after doing
He's
that.
just going to stand there.
Just
going to
standing
stand
there, menacingly.
He's just standing there menacingly. Hugh, you're up.
How far is he from me?
25 feet.
Okay. Since I narrated my sad boy sit on the floor, are you going to make it so that I'm prone and need half my movement to stand up?
Huh? No. You're not. There was enough time. There was enough time
pop
there.
up.
There was enough
Okay.
time with conversation that you don't have to be prone. You could see that he was there and get up and stand up.
I'm like, oh man, this guy. Okay, and then I'm gonna go move the 25 feet and take 2 attacks. Well, let's get frisky and do 3 attacks. With I have the echo attack in there, and they're at disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage, yes.
So with disadvantage, the first one's a 23.
Yep.
I expect a
the-
crit, honestly.
No, the second one misses. I crit failed on the second one.
Still a crit.
And then the third one misses for another crit fail. So
Becca!
hit once.
Oh boy.
I'm scared.
I'm so scared.
Oh no.
Disadvantage does not do Becca well, evidently, is what I'm hearing here. That's 18 damage. So if it matters, that was 5 radiant and 13 bludgeoning.
Is he bloodied? Is he
Seems-
dead?
Seems to do good. Seems to
Is he dead? Did
do
we
good
win?
damage. You hit him once. The other 2 just like hit off of his like really thick devilish skin. One of them hits his waders and just like gets blocked by his waders that he's wearing. Anything
I
else?
really like
Hazar?
these boots. No.
You like these boots? They go all the way up. Make it so I can get in the river.
Oh, I guess I'll second wind because might as well. Yeah, I might as well second wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will regain some HP because I forgot to use my regeneration earlier.
Classic.
Classic me. So I get 18 back.
Hazar, you are up.
Man.
Fuck him up. You got advantage and a bardic.
I have advantage.
Yes, from my silvery barbs, I gave you advantage on your next attack saving throw.
Oh good lord, he's in so much trouble. All right.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
You also
So much trouble.
so you also within dim light or darkness with your boon of the night spirit that you have that's
Right.
merged with the shadows ability. You can give yourself the invisible condition as a bonus action.
I do remember that. I think I'm going to save my bonus action for something else.
Okay.
So I see him doing he's trying to, he tries to do the hold creature spell. He gets completely blocked. Gets backhanded. And then he throws the fireball away. I'm like right here.
Yeah.
So just sort of meeting his gaze, Hazar sort of says, "You focus on the wrong foe," and then swings hard with the sword.
Ah, damn, who is this? You weren't with the others before.
This is, okay, so 18 is 1, but I get to roll twice and take the better of the 2.
Yeah.
18 will miss him.
This sure won't. 27?
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
That's not a nat 20,
Yay.
is it, right? Just to verify.
No.
No, just very
You
high.
now have a plus 11 to hit
That's right.
with your longsword.
Okay. Which is funny because that's only, what, 1 higher than the half?
Then Hugh. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so longsword damage wise, that is 17 damage on the hit. And again, before I add in the bonus shit, I do my other regular attack, right?
Yeah, the other part of this regular attack, yes.
Other part of the regular attack. 24.
24 hits. Yes.
Great. Damage time. Wait for it.
More one wait.
10 damage.
Yeah.
And then bonus time. He is going to get hit by a 5th level Divine Smite bonus action. Okay. This might be a lot of rolling. I apologize if I don't keep track of all these numbers.
You want to just count them out and then we'll count
yeah.
for you?
But
Sounds
say the-
great.
but
Okay,
have
first
him
number
say the final
is
number at the end because
Yeah.
Brooke did
Yeah,
that. And then
first
I
number,
include all the
11.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's
First number's
11 damage?
There's more. Hold on. He also takes an extra 1d8 because that was bad. An extra 1. There's more.
Okay, so I have 11 plus 1 so far.
That's right.
Okay.
And now it's the damage increases by 1d8 for each spell slot above 1. So is that 4d8?
Yes,
Yes.
that's 4 additional.
Great. 2, 3, 4. 21.
Nice. So 12
33
plus 21,
damage.
33. That's pretty good.
30.
Excellent.
bonus
What is
on
your
there.
does your divine smite? Does it say you do necrotic or radiant, or does it?
Oh, yeah, it's
Gotta be necrotic.
I would think.
assume.
Divine Smite. It is Radiant.
Really? Wow.
Radiant Rage.
That you take that long sword and slash at him, and he's like, "God damn, what the hell?" Then you stick it into him, and that divine radiance just like burns him. It's what the hell? Anything else for your turn?
No, I think I'm good.
Good. Mtiro, you're up.
Oh shit! I have to take turns. So not prepared. Just been over here farting around, not even looking.
Oh, I gotta play D&D.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I was like,
Where did
Paul will
this come
probably
from?
just kill
I
him
gotta
on his
play this
turn. I don't
game?
need to do
Yeah.
anything, right?
Just been watching Hazar be a damn god over here.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, man.
let's try the old dissonant. Well, no, he's probably immune to fear of pit fiend, right? There's no way I'm going to make him trigger an opportunity attack.
Probably
I would
not.
assume.
Yeah, but it might honestly be my highest.
But wouldn't it be
damage.
funny, though?
You make a great point, and I think it's my highest damage option of my spells I have left anyway. So we're just gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at a 3rd level onto our boy.
Okay.
So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw of 17. He's not wise. He's a fool.
As Careless Whisper.
Yes.
That's a 24.
Well, then that saves.
Oh.
But he will take half damage. Of half of 15, so 7 whole damage right there. No biggie. And then with my bonus action, I will
Slaps his ears. I got some tinnitus or something. What the hell?
not as effective as I was hoping, but I use my bonus action to command the spear. I think he can get the rest of the distance now to make an attack
can.
with disadvantage on my boy in here. Okay, disadvantage, dummy. Okay, still pretty good. Let me see what it adds to his to hit. It is, I think it uses my spell attack. That's what it is. So 17 plus 9, 28 or 26 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Not going to do a ton of damage, but I'll take. Actually, it's not the best. It's going to do more damage than I think I ended up doing on my turn, which is 14 force damage.
Sure did.
Okay.
So,
The javelin flies in and jabs
sees
him.
that lit up bright spot from where Hazar just stabbed him, and the javelin just whoops right into it.
Good.
That's his
Just
spot.
jabs in there. That's my sensitive spot.
And then because of the lovely feature of the lovely features of the dancing item allow me to also do my bardic inspiration still in my bonus action. So this time I'm giving one to Namby. Namby, show him the power of soul. Vanquish this devil deeper to hell. I don't know.
Upper to hell?
Yeah, whatever's
And
worse.
the extra hell.
Demoted.
Yeah. You get a bardic.
Thank y'all.
Mtiro, did you want to move yourself at all? Like
Where am
away
I
from
at?
Namby?
How far away am
You're-
I from this dude?
You're like 35 feet from him, and you're right next to Namby.
Move me like 15 feet back. I want to stay within 60 feet of everything because like all my spells are 60-foot range. But
Okay. Namby, you're up.
Cool. Bonus action, move my little spiritual weapon another 20 feet.
You can do it.
So it's now, I think, 25 feet away from him.
I should have
It's
moved my
right
javelin
there.
to it. Does it get a speed boost?
Oh, would it have in the first round? Because that actually would
I
help.
had it
That would-
moved. I had it moved so it. So I have it moved so it can reach him now. So
Oh,
I
sweet.
think we should go with that.
I
Then
agree.
let's do that.
Yeah,
I
let's go
agree.
with that.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds
Listeners,
like a
if you were
great plan.
picturing it in your head that it was further away, then you're incorrect. It was actually close the whole time.
It was actually really close.
Note from the
I moved
editor's
it, and then
booth, it is
I
not
moved
there.
it, and it was basically equal with the javelin. So that's
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect. So I didn't roll great, which seems to be what I do with spiritual weapon. That's a 17.
17 misses.
Cool.
You have a bardic.
It's
I don't know if
gonna
you can use it on that.
actually.
I'm just
Can
saying.
I, Kyle? Because I would.
Yeah, you can use a bardic on it. I can't. I don't.
I just have no idea how it works.
What do I get on this? Is it
He has to make, if it's an attack roll, he has to make a Constitution saving throw of 17 or take damage equal to the number rolled.
But you have to see if it
So
hits
that
first.
increases it by 3, so that'd be a 20.
20 misses.
Doesn't say that it's if they hit when you do it. Just says when you roll it, I think.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to be 3 damage at the most that he would take, but I don't think that the motive potential for an attack roll necessitates it be a hit. It's simply using the bardic that triggers the Constitution saving throw.
He fails.
All right, he takes 3 thunder damage. So Namby misses
He's
with the
dead.
spiritual weapon, but
Ooh, pop. It's like,
Sonic boom out
tonight
there.
it's in my ear. Pop. Oh, there it goes.
Okay. And then I already had that spell active, so that's not a spell. I just moved it, and then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, just first level. Ooh, 22.
A 22 hits.
Good.
So it's somewhere between 20 and 22 is the magic number, guys.
16 radiant.
Okay. 16 radiant damage.
Yes.
Excellent.
And the next attack gets advantage because it has been he's all bright now. Like he is like shining
Okay.
radiant light.
Excellent. Blast him with the radiant damage. He is shining bright and just like, oh, god damn, what the hell? And anything else for your turn?
And that's it.
So he was
All right.
dark, but now he's lit up, so he looks normal. He's looking very
I guess
normal.
I'll move up.
Yeah,
I
very
wanna be
normal
within,
now.
I want to be within 30 feet. If I wasn't already.
Okay, you can be within 30 feet now.
Cool.
He is going to pick up his fishing spear and look down at you, Hazar, who just did a bunch of damage to him. All right, you little fucker, where are you? I'm gonna get you. And he's gonna just start stabbing down at you. He has disadvantage on this, and so
Where are you,
we're gonna
little
roll. I'm gonna roll some rolls with disadvantage with his fiery fishing spear. 19 on the first one.
No, thanks to that freaking shield. Or no, now your new version probably has higher AC. Anyway.
I have 20 by default.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got 20. So he misses the first with that, and actually he only gets 1 attack with that. Now he has to make a bite attack. All right, let's get in there. And that will be the disadvantage. Oh, he misses again. That's a 16 to hit. Where are you? He's like looking through the shadows, and like you're with your shadowy form, it's like he can see you but not well, and you kind of like dart in and out of these shadows as he's like looking around for you, and then he gets to make 2 devilish claw attacks with his devilish claws. The disadvantage, 20 to hit again.
Oh, okay. Well, that will hit.
All right.
Oh, that will hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
20
that's right.
ties. Yeah.
Yep.
20 ties.
So he hits you with the devilish claw, swings at you, gets you 27 points of necrotic damage, which I believe
Okay.
is possibly halved because of your boon. Within dim or darkness, you have resistance to all damage except psychic and radiant. So you are resistant to that damage in the shadowy form. So instead of 27 points of damage, you take 13.
13. Okay.
13 points of necrotic damage. Is like he gets part of you, but your shadowy form like wisps over it and you take half that damage. And then he is going to make another attack. This one will hit with the other devilish claw for 31 points of damage, half to 15 necrotic.
Okay. It's 15.
Okay.
Got it.
Well, that didn't go very well. Hugh, you're up.
Respect
Cool.
editorializing on his own turn.
So it's no longer at disadvantage?
The first attack is not at disadvantage.
The first attack. Okay. All
Well,
right.
the first attack would get advantage, but because you're already at disadvantage, it'd be a flat roll.
Okay. So I'm going to swing with Bone Crusher. The first one, there we go. There's a 28 to hit.
Yes.
And then the next one has to be with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
That is just a 20 to hit. Didn't that miss before, or did
20
that hit?
misses.
Yeah.
Just barely not enough.
Fallout, did you find a fear or a fear thing? because Hugh does have to make a check on the start of his turn unless he's immune to fear from your aura.
Aura of you and friendly creatures within 30 feet cannot be frightened.
Nice, cool.
Friendly.
So his fear aura just does not work inside this aura. So continue on, Hugh.
Nice. Okay, and then my third attack.
Did you already do damage? Sorry.
No, not yet. I missed the second. I was just going to do it all at once, if that's okay.
Yep.
And the third attack would be a 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Hey, we found it. Found the
There
magic.
it is.
That's 34 damage. And that's all I can do.
Okay. Wham, wham. Do some good damage. Or just one hit? 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits. Wham, wham. Do a couple hits on him. Hazar, you're up.
Cool.
2 hits this time. Wham, wham.
2 hits this time.
I'm swinging my sword.
Hell yeah. Swing away, Casey.
Do
Slide
I
to the
still
left.
get advantage or no?
No.
It doesn't matter because I just rolled a 21.
Oh, there you go.
No,
You don't
then that
need
hits.
advantage.
Yep, that hits.
Sweet. Okay, damage time. 22. And I guess I'll roll the second attack. Oops, I rolled damage. Ignore.
Ignore it.
Ignore it. You saw nothing. Okay, the second strike is 22, which we know hits. Yay.
Yep.
So this is going to be 16.
Okay.
I got 22 plus 16, and we're not done yet.
Time to get bonus. Time to get stanky.
Time for that bonus. Another divine smite.
You love the first one, so I think he'll be.
Loved it.
This.
Okay, so there's a couple rolls here. I got all these numbers written down. First number, 10, not bad.
Huh?
And then he is a fiend, right? He's a fiend, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he takes a little extra. That was good.
7.
Takes
Little extra
7 more.
sauce.
Takes a little extra sauce. And then 4 d8s. Okay, who has a calculator here?
I do.
I got the calculator.
I've got one right here.
Okay, add the following 5 numbers together. 22, 16, 10, and then 7 and 7.
62.
62.
Wow, you're
takes
faster than my
62.
calculator, Scott. Wow.
It pays to have not had a calculator in 9th grade the whole time.
The whole time?
The whole
The
Whoa.
whole time?
Yeah, you absolutely slash. Anything special how your divine smite like looks this time as you just smite him? Anywhere specific on this massive devil's form?
No extra flavor, just hitting him as hard as possible and just kind of grinning as I do it from the shadows and just enjoying the whole moment.
Amazing. You like slash at him and just like dart around in the shadows, like all around him, like slash, 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 and like end up in his side and just get him right in the side and sear that radiant damage into him. That was a massive turn. Anything else?
Nothing else for me.
Okay, he's looking pretty bad after that. Like not like comparative to his whole kit, but you know he's looking pretty damaged. But not like dying, not like on his last leg or anything. Mtiro, you are up.
Tiro's
So
up.
incredibly useful piece of equipment. Yeah.
This guy is not on his last leg, but he doesn't look good.
Really helpful information I gave.
Yeah,
It is. It's good.
it
It's
is
good.
helpful. I don't think I'm going to kill him anyway. But I'll try to go for the most.
Believe in yourself, Imtiro.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Namby. I will again try to cast Dissonant Whispers on this big, ugly mug then, so he can make a wisdom saving throw of 17. Even half damage is better than anything else I can do.
We're going to get to the ooze and have no
Wisdom
spells or
saving
anything
throw?
left.
I'm
I know
feeling
it
like
is.
I need to conserve.
It is kind of a problem, but I'm not. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's going to be a 27.
Well, you know what? He succeeds on that, but he'll still take half damage of the terrible damage that I just rolled. Great. I'm gonna have to re-roll it. I think in D&D Beyond, one of the dice is stuck on top of another one, and it won't go.
Oh, I've had that before, where it gets caught in there. They have a feature like that.
It finally went for 15, halved down to 7 damage.
7
for my thing, but I also get to once again yell for my javelin friend to poke him again in the soft spot. Try to have him attack for a nat 20.
I love this javelin.
Hell yeah, javelin, get it. So I get to roll 2d10. 8 plus 9 plus 5. 8 plus 9 is 17 plus 5 is 22 damage. Javelin's way better than me at doing damage. He does 22 damage on that crit hit.
Incredible. Javelin just follows Hazar's sword into the side of this thing and just jabs in there and twists and anything else?
We'll have time for a short rest, surely, and I'll get my bardics back. So who doesn't have a bardic? Who wants the last one?
I don't have one, but
I don't have one. I don't think any of us do they?
Yeah,
Yes,
so
none of you do. I'm gonna give
I feel like I'm the last one to get it.
Well,
'cause I
no,
don't
you're
attack
not,
directly.
because Hugh never uses it when I give them to Hugh, even though
What?
they do extra
I
damage
did
to
it. I did it extra.
You always
thunder
roll like an
damage.
18 or higher.
Namby, I believe in
I
you
missed
specifically.
so many
You
attacks.
take my bardic inspiration.
Whatever. This is stupid, and I'm taking my broken dice home.
Don't roll so well. Roll shit like
I'm
me,
missing
and then you'll
so
get
many
bardic.
attacks. What are you talking?
Listen, it's fine. We need it in case.
Yeah, and you hit on all of them.
You're fine. You only
No,
missed
I
one.
haven't.
You've missed like one attack in your life.
I have
You're
missed-
fine.
Like 6 in this
The key
encounter
thing
alone.
is, you're not using them even when you would hit to do the extra damage, which is really what I want.
But I did do
You
it.
did it that one time, you're right, but the die has been cast. It's been given to Namby. There's just what's
My
left.
spiritual
My
weapon's
lips
gonna do
cannot
it.
be unsaid.
It can't be
It's out
unrolled.
there. Yeah. Bardics would be
Make sure to leave
interesting
that
if
in.
the bard had to roll them himself or him or herself, and like
Yeah.
when they did it, and you just got the number. You know, that would be.
That's kind of fun. I kind of like that.
That would be kind of cool.
It's like, how inspiring am I being in this moment? I don't know.
Yeah, it's your ability.
Yeah.
Namby, you are up.
Okay.
She's gonna
I
use my
feel-
bardic to kill this thing right now.
I am gonna use my spiritual weapon to attack first. That's not even gonna hit with a bardic.
Well, then
That's
maybe-
a 2 on the die.
Let's maybe hold off on it after all.
That's,
Save it
that's
for the
a
next
2
one.
on the die.
I feel like the dice god spoke on that.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh God, I really want to conserve stuff for the ooze fight because I feel like it's gonna be. I can use another first level spell. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna do a first level guiding bolt at disadvantage. We'll see what happens. Got a +9. You guys.
Is it really good?
I just rolled 2 nat 1s.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Miss, guiding bolt and the
For panic
your
attack.
sword swing and miss.
What's happening?
Anything else for your turn?
No.
No. All right.
Ooh.
Harley swinging around, just absolutely missing, most of his attacks, getting bombarded from all these different sides. He's looking pretty bad, comparatively, and he just, oh goddamn, this is not worth. What the hell? I'm getting out of here. What a stupid idea. And he's like flying up, and he's gonna fly up. You guys are gonna get opportunity attacks. Hazar and Namby's sword and Hugh
And the javelin?
and the javelin all are gonna get some opportunity attacks. His AC is 21, so
And this, is that disadvantage or no?
disadvantage. Yep.
Yes. Sure.
How hurt is he looking? Scale of 1 to very hurt.
He looks like he has 17.5% of his health left.
Interesting. Okay, so add
Very
up all the
specific
damage
look.
that we've done, and then figure out what that 17.
Yeah, no big deal. Even with your
Well-
bardic you missed, Namby?
All of. Yeah.
You
all
still
of the
use
book
it because he
missed.
still has to do the save if you use it on it.
Okay, I will. That's a 5 on the 6 on the bardic.
So he needs to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or take that 6 thunder damage as he dares leave the space of Namby's sword.
Get him.
He had a nat 20.
Oh wow!
Cool.
Oh, well.
Well then,
Sure did.
This guy
makes
has good
sense for how this is
constitution
going for
anyway?
Namby.
Like,
pretty beefy.
yeah.
What is a B?
So did
Oh, is
anybody
that a-
hit the...
That's a nat 20.
Oh, the B is a nat 20.
It's a nat 20.
I rolled a nat
Oh.
20 on the opportunity attack.
Nice.
Oh, he's about
Okay,
to take
can
a
you
lot of
have to
pain.
look up? Can you use a smite on an opportunity attack?
I got.
Well, yeah, I was wondering what the rules were.
Oh, when you hit with a
because
melee weapon attack, you can expend a spell slot to do extra damage.
Oh yeah, if it says that.
No
then
action.
no
Oh, you
action.
can.
Yeah.
Then you can do it as part of
You
yours
can
if you're
do it
paladin,
as-
yeah.
That's right.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Which okay, the no action smite, is that a specific smite or is that
I think you still just choose a spell slot. Like
got it?
Just
Understood.
choose your
I gotta
highest
cook
that you
it.
have
highest
left.
one.
I
you have
have
left.
no 5th left. I'll just cook a 4th.
so you'll still get
spell
4d8
slot.
total though, right? Doubled, so 8d8
Three
total.
3d8 because it's 1 for each one above level 1. So he's gonna take
But
a
isn't
whole bunch
4
here.
3 things of is it 3 additional? Does it add an additional d8 for each of those levels? So for a total of 4d8, or is it? I have to find something right.
It's 2d8 radiant damage,
Yeah.
1d8
You get-
if he's a fiend, which he is,
Okay.
and then 3 extra d8s for using a 4th level spell.
6.
So then it'll be 12
68
d8.
doubled,
12
12 d8.
12 d8 you'll get to roll on top of because you crit. All dice rolls are doubled as part of the attack for a crit.
Yes.
Right. 12 d8. Well, this will be fun.
I got my calculator.
I have my calculator.
I don't think I've rolled this many die since my fucking barbarian. Oh my god, there's so much die.
I really hope he
Holy
dies.
Christ.
Me too.
I really don't think he's gonna live through this. 16 plus 64, 80 damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
16 plus 64 damage, and he had 59 hit points left.
Wow.
Punk ass.
Hazar, how would you like to do this? How would you like to kill the pit fiend?
Yeah, so Hazar kind of sees the pit demon start to piece out, grips the sword and then kind of focuses extra hard, and with one super pinpoint thrust kind of strikes it directly into the center of his chest with like intense energy. And then the demon just sort of like completely erupts with, light, radiant explosion, everything just completely fading away into the wisps of hell. And then just sort
Amazing.
of sheathes the sword
Incredible.
and then just says, one more.
Good. Harley had flown up, had fireballs in his hand, ready to try and cast it one last time to try and take someone out as part of his revenge, and instead gets gutted in the stomach. That sword just gets dragged down his abdomen. Oh God, you really know how to gut a fish. Oh, and then that divine energy just takes him out, and he falls. Body falls down to the ground, wisps away, with the shadows overtaking him from Hazar. And Harley is dead.
Wow.
And
Rip Harley.
you are all standing there in the decrepitness of this area, bones everywhere from the army, the necromancer's body like floating still on the surface of this boiling lake of blood. His cloak just like still there on the surface. Hazar, you put your sword away in its sheath and say one more, and you start to notice this glowing gold effect kind of start to consume your hands and your feet as the reindeer had earlier.
Wow, it's a good thing the books sent you to us out. You're awesome.
Yes, my friend, that was quite impressive. Honestly, it's a shame how your story turned out in our timeline. What we read in the book did not really show your power.
So this is definitely me fading away into obscurity. Yes,
Yeah, you're Mr. Stark.
100%. Yeah, I'm definitely Peter Parkering right now.
Oh no.
Sad. Do I get final parting words?
Anything else as you realize that you are leaving this reality?
Interesting. Thoughts.
You can think and I'll speak because I always have something to say. I say, thank you so much for your aid in this endeavor. And I promise you, even though you are leaving right now, we will slay this ooze in your name. This Oblex will know no mercy from us, and it will cease its tampering with reality.
He sort of looks at his, form starting to vanish, and then looks at the party. And then just sort of says, remember, no faith is as strong as what you are. And then fades away into gold dust.
And Hazar is gone.
Oh.
And the wind, this cold wind whips across, and you guys feel the chill in your bones. The pages of the book start to all glow and come out and start to kind of swirl around each of you and invigorate you, and you all get the benefit of a long rest.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it. Thank God, because I was all out of 5th level spells. I was like, he'll give us
that
a
was
reset.
Gonna be bad.
And
book is-
taking that
the book
so
at
it
this
can't be
point-
undone. It's happening.
The book is levitating in the air right now as these pages are swirling around you, as you've defeated the skeleton army, the Theoxophilian and the Pit Fiend. For the last time of this campaign, you will level up to level 11. In the book, the pages all come out of the book and the binding falls into the snow and all the pages are gone. And you look forward at this large iron tower in front of you, and the door in front creaks open. And that is where we're going to end this episode of Expedition Untold. Next up, the final chapter of Expedition Untold, Chapter 20. It's fitting kind of to have 20 chapters in a 20 levels,
in a D&D. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank
so
you to all the
can't
players.
go over,
Oh,
Kyle.
yeah.
Don't fuck it up. There's no going over. Don't Friday the 13th this and call it the final chapter, and then I'm hopping in for 6 more episodes.
Could be a 5-hour episode.
Thank you to all the players this week. Thank you, Fallout, for joining us, bringing back
Thank you.
Hazar so that he
So
could
much for
play
having me.
again after he couldn't make the second half of the Gladiator
Yes.
tournament. Did he always fall through that portal in the original story?
we don't know.
Did the column crush it? Nobody could see the portal there. Or is that a new thing for him? Who knows? I don't
Kyle
know.
had it planned all along.
Thank you also to Scott, Brooke, and Becca. Everyone's socials can be found in the description. If you want to see the video of this episode, it'll be up on our YouTube. Follow us at Talltale Tavern Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. If you like us, give us one of those good 5-star reviews. Join our Discord too. Thank you to Tyler Adelsperger for our intro music. Thank you to Zaezar for our artwork. And with that, we will see you next time at the Talltale Tavern.